Oh, holy shit. I think it worked. Wait, let's see. Hang on. All right, guys, bear with me. Please make sure you sub up. Uh-oh.
I'm a lookout rebel, don't play me soft. Dragging all these clowns, knocking wigs right off. Gidgy in the spotlight, I said what I said. Cameras stay rolling when I turn that head. Loud lips, big fits, chaos in a chat. I flip the script quick, they can't handle that. Drama queen crown, sitting high on my throne. Every stage I step on, baby I own. When the tea gets hot, I'm the one who pours. Kicking down walls, not knocking on doors. They want me quiet, but I'll never settle. Naming the lights, look how rebel. Don't play me soft, dragging all these clowns, knocking wigs right off. Gidgy in the spotlight, I said what I said. Cameras stay rolling when I turn that head. Flashing pink lights, glitter bombs in the air. They all mad salty, but I don't care. Turn up the volume, breaking their mold. My story ain't told, watch it unfold. Rebel, Gidgy's in control. Spin it, take back the road. Queen's court's watching, they know my name. Step in the circus, I run the game. I'm the lookout rebel, don't play me soft. Dragging all these clowns, knocking wigs right off. Mess with the crown and you'll feel that sting. Gidgy's the rebel.
Wacky feline. Nice to see you, darling. Woo! I like that. I like that. A lot of you guys, excuse me, have reached out with songs and ideas and so much stuff. That is amazing. The number one thing we can do right now for this channel, for Alpha, I think cash got made today into monetization. But the number one thing we can do is share these channels out and get them subbed up. So that way, these new interns that are coming in have channels that are monetized. So this B circuit can really become a thing that, you know, is interchanging. I'm excited about it. Hell, I'm excited to have not a first chance, not a second chance, but a third chance. Third time's a charm, I hope. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it sober. God help us all. But I do believe, Keem, I'm very blessed to have this community and a lot of you guys. And I have a lot to prove. Don't get me wrong. I know that. And I'm prepared to do that. I don't think I was as prepared yesterday. Before. I don't know. I don't want to say the accountability wasn't there because it really was. And I got drunk and just fell back into that stupid. I mean, it's like, why? I just want to understand why I did it. I keep saying it was for attention, right? I want to understand in my sober mind now, even if I smoke, which I have a THC vape, but I haven't even smoked it that much, honestly, in the past 3 days or 4 days, whatever. But we'll get through it. We're going to get through it together because this is an amazing community full of amazingly supportive people. I don't deserve half an iota of the support that I've gotten. You all seriously are amazing. And I'm, as I always say and will always say, very humbled and blessed to be here. I really am. I've made a lot of mistakes and I've got a lot of wrongs to right. And I'm just glad that some of you are ready to take that ride with me. I will still be on Queens on the weeks that Savage cannot be there. And so I'm still helping out there. I want to help this channel out. So I will, as you guys know, I don't really sleep a lot. So I'm going to be going live, unfortunately, a lot. Basically, they're only 4 hours a day. I really can't go live. And that's when Scooter is on live or on Nuts. So I want to get the watch hours in as quickly as possible for this channel and the Alpha channel. And then I think we also have Crypt and Pit pit. I mean, never mind. I'm not going to say it. I'm not. I can do this. You're right. And I appreciate all of you. I really do. I can't. The fuck? There's 70. What the fuck is wrong? Really? Scooter! What? There's 75 people in here. Thank you. Shit. I just yelled at Xylee earlier today for not having a produced show, and here I am with my thumb up my butt. Not literally. I am not doing oil checks. Okay, I do want to talk about something. I just wanted to get that first part out of the way. Lolcow Pit. I don't know what came. Look, I am here for it. It's exciting. So when I first heard it, of course, I think some show was on and I was like, yeah, I don't know. I went for armpit I think balls was on. So I thought automatically armpit because we have body parts. We have bussy. We have, anyway. But I'm hoping it's like kind of like what Lolcow Court was going to be, right? Where it's like a pit, like a fighting pit, where if you have a beef or you have something going there and you drag it out. No, probably not. But it would be really cool. Sorry. No oil checks. I can assure you, we don't need a fucking poll. Gidgey is exit only. God help me. Some of the things. Look, so I know a lot of people don't believe I was at a hotel. I really was. And I was watching the stream. I think it was last night on Nuts. And I heard it. I know if you guys were watching, you heard it. There was a can that rattled. And I just had these like convulsions and just started thinking about Becky. And I was texting him during it. I'm like, I heard a can. You always throw your cans and forget to pick them up. You can tell I wasn't home because there were cans on the goddamn floor. Well, plus I wasn't hacking in the back because I was getting stoned. But Scooter, you know what? I don't want to know anymore. He's going to join us later because obviously Gidgey is probably not good enough to do a full 2-hour stream here. But, no, I don't ban. Yeah, you can say I have very tough skin, and when it comes to my actions, I have incredibly tough skin because I was the one in the wrong. So feel free to say what you want to me. Don't dox in the chat, and obviously don't be extreme in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not going to ban you. I don't play those games. I'm never going to lock up. Great. No, we're not going to do that. He will. He's taking a break. This is a great time for me to stream, but I hate it because it's opposite Aussie. But Aussie just said that they hate me and they would never come over here anyway, so I guess I don't mind that I'm streaming. God. People are fickle. People are very fickle. What's your opinion on... Did y'all hear that? Uh-oh.
Let's get roll.
Okay. All right. Okay. It works. We got the soundboard. Sorry. Okay. What's my thought on Bald Boy? Oh, thank you, Sarah. I think you're fun. I like you. I think you need to be paired with someone. Like, I love you on Balls. I'm not going to lie. With the two of them, it's really cute. It definitely has that 2.5 Men vibe. And I enjoy it. And I'll tell you what, you could learn a whole fucking lot from them. What?
It's on the splash screen, retard.
What's on the flash screen?
The stream is on the splash screen. Look at your fucking OBS. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Wait.
You fucking missed this. Jesus.
Oh, because you put it on the Stream Deck and the Stream Deck works. So I hit the... Sorry. Yes, I changed it. Go away. Sorry. Look, now I'm trying to pay. God, sorry. Okay, I am definitely not a night owl. I will give kudos to Nuts and Aussie and Xylee and Chubby, because those are my hours where I'm mentally checked out. Like, I'm normally just chatting, trying to go to sleep and realizing I'm not going to go to sleep. So, yeah, I give you guys a lot of credit to be sharp at this hour of the night. I guess you get used to it if I switched my sleeping schedule, but, you know, with working with queens, I'm not going to change my whole schedule to do something different. And like I said, I want to stream a lot. I would love to really set a precedence on, okay, I started streaming at this time, and hopefully, you know, in X amount of time, we can get our watch hours and our subs taken care of. So I thought I would mix in some IRLs in there, and then obviously do some panels as well. I'll do all kinds of things. Just to, you know, I thought we could play some games too. He is how did you know? That's exactly what he's doing. Did he tell y'all that he does that? So after Scooter, after he streams, that's his thing. He goes and plays with his cat. Sorry, my hair is... fuck it. So yeah. Anyway, so today is Thursday, right? And it's for going into Friday. Right. Okay. So tomorrow, I'm going to be here because Scooter is going to be drinking. And I am officially sober, so I will not be drinking. But just to kind of help out and stream around here. But this weekend, I'm not sure what their plans are, but I will definitely be going IRL on Saturday and taking the stream. Wait. Yeah, I can still take the stream with me. Yeah. I was thinking about the monetization thing, but that doesn't matter. Keem said he wants us streaming as much as possible on these channels. I know some channels are locking it into, you know, just 4 hours a day or 3 hours a day, which is fine. I just want to, you know, I've got plenty of time. If I'm going to sit and talk in a chat to you guys, why not just do it here and help get this channel going so someone can take it over there and do something fun with it, right? I don't know. That's the way I look at it. I'd love to just sit here and do this. This is fun. To, you know, start the channel and then get it to where it needs to be and then say, okay, go fly. It'd be fun. Scooter deserves a drink of four. Did you guys what? That was crazy. I had told Mike, I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll do the shot collar on... No, the fuck I won't do the shot collar on Monday. You got me fucked up. I did it on my hand. You know, your hand is kind of tough. I did it on one on my hand. I am not even joking. Look, it wasn't excruciating pain at all, but I can tell you right now, to have that turned up to 8 on my neck... I mean, think about how much more tender your neck is than, you know, your hand's kind of tough. I thought I had a decently high threshold for pain. I had my child natural, but no. And the fact that they were doing it to themselves, shocking themselves. I've watched Tina do it 100 times, or not 100, but I can think of 3 different times I have seen Tina use a fucking shock collar. I don't get it. She is one bad bitch. She is, because there is, the shot collar defeated me. I want Cook with Gidgee too. And that might be happening sooner rather than later. It was supposed to be a couple weeks out, but it looks like it won't be. So that'll be fun too. I do like pain. If you mean sexually, yeah, some pain's fun. But that's not fun pain at all. I would never want to be shocked for fun. That's not fun. That's like just a horrible, it's a shock. And there's a reason that you say you get shocked when you get startled because fuck that. I'm serious. I don't know how someone in good conscience could go and buy that. I've had German Shepherds forever, and I've used a pinch collar, but I've never, ever thought about, and that was only for training, and then it was never used again. But I've never thought about a freaking shock collar. That is just, I don't know, that's disgusting. I don't understand why that's a thing. Like, I'm sure that it's approved, but to me, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't, it's just not, oh, whatever. We don't have to worry about gooners. We're all right. Bitch lasagna!
Mamas, how you been, mamas? I missed you.
Aw, I missed you too. Thank you for coming up, darling. That's sweet of you.
I lost my intern role, so Scooter had to drag me up here, so.
Why'd you lose your intern role? You've been doing so good.
I don't even know. So at this point, I'm just happy to be here. It is what it is. At this point, I Bald Boy is on my shit list one, and I can't wait till he never gets a show.
Uh-oh. What happened with you two?
I was helping him run Crypt, and
Right.
then, like a little rat he was, he backstabbed me. He backstabbed everyone that helped him.
Wait, why? What? See, Scooter didn't, I hate not being here because there's so much I have missed that I didn't know about. So wait, he had Crypt?
He had Crypt.
Okay, that was going to be him and someone else?
It was him and two other people, and that was about it.
Okay.
It was me and Nas, and we helped them, and then he backstabbed the two co-hosts that were helping him, because I was running OBS, so I was supposed to be his wrangler, and then all of our docket members just disappeared. Because of him.
That's uniquely, really? I know.
Yeah. And then he leaked DMs with Scooter on the main.
I
and
did.
He also... And then he was talking also about how, like, King told him to do this, King told him to do that.
That's pretty bold to put Keem's name behind it. I hope Keem doesn't hear that and say something different.
Also, to
Hey,
that
beautiful
Jay
disaster.
Solmar, he's calling me a gooner. Motherfucker, you've been in every girl's DMs in the Discord, and I have proof that you're a gooner. So either sit down, little dog, or stop it.
Okay,
'Cause I got the proof.
you need to explain something to me. I need to understand this. Why is gooning bad? Doesn't it just mean you find someone attractive, or you're looking at someone like she's kind of all that, or he's kind of fine? Like, why is gooning all of a sudden bad? I don't understand. Is it more like obsession? Is that what gooning, like, gooning means you like someone, right? Or you're like what I do over Nightmare. That's gooning, right?
Okay, what you do for Nightmare is like borderline sexual harassment, okay? That's like borderline sexual harassment.
All right. That's me. I understand that. But, like, the gooning thing, okay, is Scooter a gooner?
So he doesn't ban me, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
He's
I don't
so
want...
vanilla, though. He is so vanilla. If you guys have not figured this out yet, like tonight when Boogie was telling him, come here, honey, come with the, and he doesn't know what this means. Sorry.
Did you just do 3 fingers?
Yes, see, even you know what it means. Thank you. My son had no idea. None. Boogie did that to me, and I busted out laughing, and Scooter's just like, hum-de-dum. And Boogie caught it, and Boogie's like, dude, you don't know what that means? And poor little fella.
He's a good boy. He is a
good boy. He is a good boy. Okay. All right. So let's have some embarrassing Scooter stories. My hand before God. Scooter would not use profanity in front of me. And I have it on. No, I'm not joking. He would not cuss in front of me until I think he was 19, the first time I heard him yelling at someone on the computer. And he said something. I had heard it before, but I never admitted to him that I did. But that was his thing. He would not cuss in front of me. I'm telling you, he is super vanilla.
He sounds like a church boy. Like,
he is. But yes, people think that because I'm so crazy that he is. No, he is the exact opposite of me. I mean, unfortunately, I've kind of rubbed off on him a little bit. God help him.
You
But
you say that, but when he gets drunk, he becomes like a super gooner.
yeah.
When you think about it, when he gets drunk, he
Oh.
becomes like a gooner.
He loves everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a boy, you're a girl, you're a dog, you're a cat. He loves you. He'll sit and talk to you for hours.
And the one that fucks.
That's so uncomfortable to hear when your son enters the Discord room.
What's up, little bro?
It is what it is. I am not vanilla, okay? And you gotta mute whenever I'm talking. I am not vanilla. Once upon a time, I might have been vanilla. Once upon a time, I was a fucking altar boy. I am not vanilla, okay? Can we make that fucking clear?
Mute, son. So, let me tell y'all about Scooter's first time. I've been saving this story for a long
Oh,
time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, did you?
Wait, so I have a question.
Did
I
you
have
tell?
a question, Scooter.
Sorry, y'all. The AC is not working at all tonight.
Bro, my neck actually hurts still. The
I
red's
bet.
gone.
Wait, so,
Oh, it's
so
still
Scooter,
there.
if you're not vanilla, right? What type of kings you got, homie? What type of kings you got? You know?
I mean, I've kind of talked about some of them on live at this point. Like, I'd love to be dominated by a small woman like Desi. I think that'd be great.
You a bitch? You're a
No, look, I mean, I'd be willing to switch it up a little bit, but like, I think it'd be so fucking hot to be dominated by somebody. I think that'd be the best thing in the world. Maybe that's why I do so good in the LCU, because I like people.
No wonder you were looking at Zay's links one time when they brought it up.
I only did that to see S1K.
Nah,
It's the only reason. It's the only reason.
Before
motherfucker.
I start, when I was just watching Nerds, he asked me who Zay was. He says, "Wait, who's that?" Because he knew it wasn't live or Queens. So yeah, nice try.
He's such a big guy. I just imagine him getting wrapped like a pig by a small girl, and it's so
I'm
fucking
not
weird.
that. Dude,
Okay, so his first girlfriend, Miss Maria.
Damn. Oh my god, she was Mexican?
Yeah, I've told this.
So they used to go. We lived on a lake, and they used to go to this subway that was on the lake, and you could drive your boat up or you could park. And the parking lot was really big for people that had boats to park their trailers. Guess where my son lost his virginity with Miss Maria?
If you say in a car, I'm gonna be disappointed. If you see in a car, I'm gonna be disappointed.
It was in the parking lot. I mean, you know, it was.
I don't want to know anymore. Shut up.
Hey, you want to tell a story? I can get graphic. I didn't get very graphic on Aussie whenever I did it. You know, two can play that game. Dude, my camera is so.
It is. You look jaundiced right now. There it is.
Oh, you want to see my camera before I change the filter thing? I look white as hell. Watch this.
Let me see.
Watch, peep. Color correction? Whitewash. Darker?
Oh my
Whitewash.
God.
Nightmare was telling us about having a little bit more of life in our camera, so
Is warm light or cool light better? Like this is
warm like you look more lively. You look less zombie.
All right, so I
I
look
have
less like a
cool light on right now, but that's because I am extremely physically hot, and I didn't know if it would be any cooler because it was the cool side.
It's not how
Okay,
that works. It's
Okay,
actually-
Scooter, I have a question. Do you like older women or younger women?
I like women my own age, to be completely honest with you. Like
I hate women my age.
well, okay, how old are you, Exile?
25.
Y'all are the same, yeah.
See, like 26, 27, like that's my age. Like I would want to date somebody like the same age as I am. Now the problem is I don't plan to get married for like 10 more years, so I'm gonna have to pull a boogie and stuff and get a younger one so I can have a family.
So that explains why you're going for Desi. She looks like you want her straight out of high school, huh, buddy?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying high school age. I'm just saying, you know, like when I'm 37, I think 27 would still be a good age at that point.
You look 47 right now, Tubby. So I don't know.
Or you look
Ludium!
fucking 47.
Hi, Ludium. It's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while.
You
Sorry.
got banned from the server, sadly.
Yeah, so many people. Stick Solid's banned. Like, how do you ban Stick? It was probably. It was probably. He probably. Never mind. I know Stick. I could imagine. That's all right.
Oh, they're talking
He'll be
shit.
back.
The Scooter is a vanilla guy. Damn.
They're talking
I
shit
mean-
where?
Oh, see, I'm gonna look and see what they're saying.
Oh,
I was trying to promote the stream, and everyone said they weren't watching. So
they
we're
don't
on
have
our
to
own.
watch. I know they said they didn't want to watch because we'd all be wearing Burger King hats.
I only like the chicken fries from Burger King. So I know what the
Okay.
meme is. I know
Yeah,
the
nah,
black.
yeah. Anyway.
I know.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I am very weird. Pecan, I'm going to answer your question on what this channel is going to be about as long as I'm running it over here until we get it going. I can't do chicken fingers. That's gross. Like the little, I couldn't eat that because, so it's like minced up chicken formed in a little stick, right? And then fried. No, I need a piece of chicken. Like, I don't, see, I'm a Popeyes girl if I'm being honest, all right? I'm sorry, but Popeyes strips are the only chicken we don't eat any other chicken except Popeyes spicy strips. I can't do chicken on the bone. It grosses me out, but I can eat wings. Go figure.
Do you normally just eat boneless wings?
No, wings I eat normal wings. I'll eat flats and drumsticks. I prefer flats, but I'll eat drumsticks if I have to. But like chicken, like a big piece of chicken, a breast, I can't see bones when I'm, but I
hate
can
bones.
tear into a ribeye with a big ass bone in it like it ain't nobody's business, or a pork chop, but
I hate
something
pork
about
chops.
chicken. You don't
Did you
hate
like some
pork
meat, huh?
chops.
Did
I
you like
love
meat?
meat. I love meat.
So you got to bring some content here, some energy, because the views are dropping. And here's the thing, guys, we are looking for new interns. Keem said this already. He's probably gonna be doing more. God damn it! I hear myself. We're probably gonna be doing some more tryouts. Maybe Saturday. I don't know for sure when it's gonna be happening. If you want to try out to be on a show, dude, like fucking call in. I'm gonna be watching this bullshit. Because she's gonna be too loud anyways, and not
He's already
because
the
I'm worried
community
about.
manager.
What? You're the manager?
You're the community manager.
I am not the nighttime community manager. Technically, I'm off the clock right now. But
Well, Rastov ain't here, is he now?
well, you know what's interesting now? Whenever Rastov and I were both community, or whenever I first started here, it made a lot of sense because like we were on opposite schedules. Now we're basically on the exact same schedule. We get up at the same time and we go to sleep at the same time. So there's like 6 hours there where there's Keem had to shut down the porn stream on Cafe. I was not awake.
Oh yeah, the porn. They showed the gay porn of the lookalike like Keemstar.
No, that's Test. On Cafe, old Tommy C, he pulled up his Twitter feed and we saw Gidgey's third apology video. Apparently that's what people have been saying.
Oh my God!
Imagine her with a corset showing
Don't
like her
say that.
chest.
That's not. No, don't say that. I've seen it. I know what it is. Oh my God!
I don't watch Cafe because it's too fucking early. I don't want to know.
If you want to see it, you can type from Keemstar in the main chat and scroll through his messages, and he posted the uncensored version because he's a sick fuck. Gidgey, you cannot do it live on air. Only Exile can do it. You cannot do it. It is not censored.
Okay, there's that goddamn fly. I haven't been here for how long? I've been watching you. You haven't had a fly. Motherfucker, I swear to God, you've got him in a little cage and you let him out.
Boogie and I both have a fly.
So
Tina has roaches. You has flies. What's next? Rodents.
Tina has rodents.
Yeah.
She said yesterday she had a big old rat come out of the.
Which is interesting because Albert said they got rid of the rats, so I guess they have a new rat infestation.
I saw a big old rat the other day when I went for my walk. I was like, that ain't no fucking rat. That's a big ass motherfucker. That was like a possum. I was like, what the fuck is this?
No, El Diablo, shut up! No, Jesus Christ!
What, did she get on her knees and begging, sorry, Daddy Keem?
Oh, she wasn't on her knees. She was on her back.
She was getting
someone put
railed.
Mama Gidgey's back?
No, it wasn't me! It was another woman getting railed by...
Listen, Gidgey, I knew you wanted this job back, but I didn't know you wanted that bad. God damn. See, I know you were going to do anything for clout and anything for money, but getting your back blown?
No.
That's another thing.
I have a piece
That's
of
on
hair.
you, mamas. That's on you.
No, if I would do anything for money, I would do the shot collar and I would shave my head, and those two things are not gonna happen, I assure you.
This shit's fucking brutal. Fuck
yeah,
that.
no, we're destroying that tonight. That's disgusting. I don't ever want to see you do that again. That's crazy. And
I am never doing that again.
yeah, no, that's
That's
not.
the one thing you should never do.
Yeah,
on
that
stream.
is not. That's not a I don't know. It was fun a little bit, but I could hear you all
Dude,
the way
well, the
over
sec-
here. But I could feel more than that. I could feel when you'd like push your desk or something like that. I could feel like the floor like vibrate a little bit. It was like, okay, this is.
Did you squeal like a pig? Did you squeal like a pig, Scooter?
I don't know though. I might have squealed like a pig a little bit, dude. I took my shocks better than Albert did. Like he was fucking bitching about 5 shocks, bro. Like the first fucking 10 donos were all for me. Like that shit was brutal. I didn't know the Nuts fans hated me that much. God damn.
Now we know you're not into shock play. Now we know you're not into
No,
shock
definitely
play.
not. I'm into being hurt, but not that way. No, thank you.
I feel like you would do knife play for some reason. I feel like you would do knife play.
I do have a knife collection. It's very large.
I feel like you would like the
Keem said he
tenderize of the
canceled-
knife.
Keem said he canceled the camping trip because there wasn't enough baby oil.
If we get to
You know,
100
that's-
likes, if we get to 100 likes,
You know what's funny?
Don't do that.
After Gigi did her little racist thing, he said, "I'm gonna need to hire like 8 more black people." Right?
He
He
did.
fired the last black intern. That was me.
all right, look, here's the deal. Because I think that you put more effort in than, like, all these fucking interns we hired. Holy fucking shit, these interns are lazy. I'm going to pull you up in just a sec, Maverick. All these interns are so fucking lazy, bro. You got to call on whenever Keem does tryouts again and fucking put your case. Because, like, whenever you were clapping back at fucking Bald Boy, like, dude, you actually brought some fucking heat. Like, I was impressed. Like, I don't think Keem knows that side of you.
It's normally because I try to be the straight man. Because like I was supposed to be his tar wrangler, but then he just ticked me off how much he snaked everyone off. So I fucking hated him for that. Like I was seeing the pure raw red. Oh, it's the alpha guy.
Maverick.
It's me. If my camera will freaking work. What's
There
up?
ya. How are ya?
You
Doing
look
great.
like
How are
a
y'all doing?
skinny version of Scooter.
Guys,
Hey,
now that Gigi's off of Queens, well, I mean, she's not completely off, but now that she's doing her own thing, does she need a makeover? Because I saw some people suggesting that. One's in the chat if she needs a complete makeover. Like new
She's about to take
wardrobe, new
Scooter's credit
hair.
card.
Now, this is very uncomfortable for me to say, but I don't think it'd be a bad idea. It'd be a good way to rebrand yourself.
yeah, maybe so. Actually, I mean, I don't see any harm in it.
She's about to
Come on
become a real hot mama. Like, and people were like, "Oh,
There we
Don't
go.
let it fool you. My birthday's in a month. He's trying to suck up and send me to the spa for the day. I'm not stupid. I know what he's doing.
That's actually what I'm trying
There
to
we
do.
go.
he's a clever son. He's a clever son.
I got
That's
lucky.
what I do to my real mom.
He's a good one. He's
Hey,
a good one.
Scooter, you're doing it right, man. You're doing it right.
Yeah,
all I gotta
look,
say.
it's funny to say, and get you mute for a sec, so I'm going to ramble for a second. People were like, look, what I will say about Gigi being back in the LCU is I'm glad she's given a second chance. I think it's a really interesting dynamic to have a family that, you know, we obviously have a weird relationship. It's more of a friend relationship than it is a parent relationship. And I think that's a really interesting dynamic. I always enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know Rastov liked it on Bus whenever she'd pop up there and fuck with me. So I'm excited that she's back. And like everybody else talking about like me and her behind the scenes, like, bro, she's my mom. Like, she is my mom. Like, we will handle our shit behind the scenes. I will always love my mom. I want her to be happy. I want her to be a better person. I want her to hang around with better people whenever she's, you know, whenever we're celebrating something, that is the last place you should be going. But, you know, I mean, everybody makes mistakes. And look, I know better than anybody how she gets when she drinks. And, yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We
Hey.
know.
I
You
fucking
gotta unmute yourself.
Hence the sobriety. And that's okay
Hey.
because I've got you guys to keep me honest.
that's what we're here for. You know, and I told myself, I said, I was watching such a good show here. I said, I got to hop in. I got to interject a little bit. It was just too good. It was just too good. It was just such good energy. We had some pretty crazy energy earlier, and I needed a little bit of a wind down. And this
I
is perfect.
get that. Ah, thank
Maverick
you.
is awesome. I think he's one of the up and comers. I truly believe that. I
agree.
think he is a standout. I think he's awesome.
He's very
Hey, no, I appreciate it.
well-rounded, very well-rounded.
He's good
and
on Alpha,
he's
from what
able
I've seen
to,
in
yeah,
Alpha.
he's able to move
Right.
it along, and I really like. I mean, you're getting stuff out of Phantom that I hadn't seen, so I'm loving that.
He stepped it up. That trip to Columbia got him right.
I-
Hey,
He-
it
that,
was
that, That white
It was-
powder got him happy.
It's a mission, man. Like, I mean, I know he's been around for a while, but you know what I mean. Like, I like watching people's dynamic change. You know what I mean? Like, I like doing that for people. I like creating like new energy for people they didn't even freaking have, or if they did have it, like fucking rekindling it, like refining that fire and then going with it. Also, Exile, it's very nice to meet you. I've never met you yet, so I meant to say that. But anyway, yeah, I just like, you know. I wanted to see these people like break out of their shells, and I know we had some problems with that earlier. You know what I mean? But like, regardless of that, Naz wanted me to thank both of you guys for coming on. He was very appreciative of everything. So, regardless of anything else, we're all here to have a good time.
Exactly.
And
That's the
it's all
most
freaking.
important.
It's all banter. Man. So,
I heard somebody was stirring up some trouble in the early half of Alpha. I was in a call, so I couldn't monitor it. But was there something going on early on there?
I'll be honest, yeah. You know, I will say, like, Denmark did hop in for about an hour and just completely kind of just took over. And like, I understand it's locale alpha. Like, right, we're supposed to band together. I could start to see some people were shutting down. I was trying to be the voice. I was trying to, you know, I probably said some stupid shit too. Obviously, we all do. But I mean, he did take over for quite a while. I understand he's trying to grab his content. I understand. I get what he's doing. But man, like, he had kicked Phantom out of our freaking lobby.
That's too far. Look,
Yeah,
fucking
before
with you guys is one thing. That's too much.
Yeah, but I mean,
especially on the show he's not part of. Yeah.
well, I can, and the thing is I can take it, man. Like, I've been through some shit. Like, I know people have been through shit. You know, I've been through shit too, and it's like I can take it. Some people don't take it as easily as I can. I've been through way fucking worse. So.
Well, and what I will say about Denmark is he is very good at arguing. He is very quick. He's very talented. I will say but
he can stay on his feet, bro.
Yeah, but you can't derail shows like that. Like, you can't be disconnecting the guy running OBS. Like, that fucks everybody.
Right, because it like put him in such a weird. Put Phantom in such a weird headspace to try to come back into it, bro. It just fucking like derailed immediately. And, you know, and I will say Denmark, it was just going straight for Naz the entire time. Like, it's like, dude, like, there's two other people in here. It's like, you can come after me too. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be centered around one fucking guy. Like, if you wanna do this, come at me also. Like, I can take it. I'll yell back. I peeked my mic a few times. I know I did. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? So
I feel like he smelled the weak blood, and he smelled which out of the three was the weakest. He started with Phantom, then he moved up to Nas, and then for you, because you did fire back, that's how like it derailed the whole thing. So like that's how it because he does that.
And nobody in there is weak, man. Like, those guys are almost 40 years old. Like, they've been through shit. They're not weak. They're not weak at all. They're good dudes. They're doing what they can to put their best foot forward. And, you know, in some aspects, like, you know, maybe taking the term alpha in some regard isn't the best for them or for anybody. But I mean, shit, at the end of the day, like, we're here to fucking make content. We're here to have a good time. And I mean, that's it.
Well, it's like, it kind of goes back to what you said earlier. You guys, like, especially all these new shows, they got to find their dynamic, and Alpha needs to find that dynamic too, without 10,000 people butting in there and getting in the middle of it. Like, we got to see, you know, is that trio good, or who's good here, you know? And like, I did tune in at one point. There was like fucking 8 people on the panel, and that's just.
Whew. Yeah, we had Nightmare. Shit, we had fucking Buff come in. Steak was there. Shit, bro. It was wild, bro. It was a fucking wild ride. And I just got to the point, honestly, when I said, you know what? I'm a fucking viewer.
Sometimes you have to. I have been in that situation, like, especially in Aussie. Like, I'll just lean back. People are like, oh, Scooter, lock in. What are you doing? It's like, dude, there's 9 people here. I'm not going to try to talk over 9 people. Like, it's not happening. I know I can be the loudest one, but I'm not going to be.
Right. And sometimes, like you said, man, it's good. It's good to just sit back and just fucking take it in. But this is a very beautiful change of pace, honestly, though. I'm glad that Rebel is fucking moving now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
So this is awesome. I was still awake. I was talking to some people, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna freaking hop in here. Let's have a good time. So
You could have just
Sorry.
popped in. You're an intern.
Yeah.
You told
Yeah.
Naz he should
This-
sue Denmark.
This channel is for everyone to jump in. Absolutely.
For me, I gotta ask Scooter to drag me like a bitch sometimes. You know. I gotta ask
Yeah, and
Scooter
look,
to be
I will
dominant.
keep
Well, you're
my
not
eye on
intern yet.
members waiting. I tried to do that for. I was doing it for Crypt. I don't know if that show's still live anymore. I try to
No.
do that just because you guys don't have the full powers, and like at least dragging
Yeah.
people is kind of vital. I feel like
Right.
you know.
well,
Crypt
and
is
yeah,
dead.
my thing is too is like I didn't want to just hop right in, and y'all were in the middle of something beautiful there, so I didn't want to interrupt it with my.
Well,
with my
you
shit.
get it though, and that's the thing. A lot of there are even hosts that don't get it.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with popping up on a stream. I love that shit, bro. I wish more hosts and interns would call in. But
Yeah.
timing is everything. You know, if you've streamed for a while, if you watch the LCU for a while, you can kind of tell when the hosts are losing steam, when maybe they've ended a conversation. That's the time to hop in, not like right in the middle of an argument or something like that. You know.
Yeah, no,
Out of
exactly.
all the interns, there's only been 4 that pop into shows, and 3 of them run one of them. So it's like,
Yeah.
fuck you, Keem, you piece of shit, for firing me, dickhead. I was the only one who was running Crip well. And that fucking ball boy, that was a bitch in fucking balls now.
You had some fun. You had some funny stuff too. I will say. I was talking with some people about it. They were like, "Yeah, bro, I thought it was great. I mean, I thought there could have been a good dynamic, a good direction with that. I love cryptic shit. I love cryptids, bro. I love fucking horror movies and
That was
horror
supposed to be the whole plan.
video
We were gonna
games.
do deep
Yeah.
dives.
Yeah.
But then
You-
uniquely decided to be like, it's gonna be the Crash Out show. I'm gonna crash out every other fucking stream.
We need
Yeah.
So he
something like
ruined
that.
it.
Xylee and Steak would fucking love. They love that shit too.
Ooh,
They have
interesting.
right.
Yeah.
That's
No,
why
interesting you brought
we-
her up. There's an elephant in the room. Xylee has requested repeatedly for you to go on to Reapers. Is that something that you're going to be doing?
I brought it up to her, and I'm still going to be number one. I will be very honest. I am very dependent on Keem's direction right now because I have made mistakes and I want to make sure that I present myself in the best way. As you all notice, I think he thought me being by myself for a little bit, getting to talk to you guys and maybe let you guys see that I'm not a horrible monster, but I am a very flawed human being that will change. I promise you that. You will see it. And I'm assuming that's kind of what we're going to do here. Someone, Pecan had asked earlier what this channel is about. This channel is going to be, as long as I'm here, it's going to be about giving anyone and everyone a voice that wants one. It's about freedom of speech. If you don't like someone or you think a certain way about someone, you should have a place to talk about it. I will never censor my chat. I will never, well, members only won't happen anyway. What I will change, the one thing I will change going into tomorrow, just because I'm not going to stop and do it right now, is make it, you have to be a subscriber to chat. That's the only thing I'm going to change. Yeah, because I want to get subscribers for this channel. I want to help all these channels get monetized. This is not my channel once it gets monetized. My job is to get this channel monetized right now. Keem is giving me jobs to do. So, I heard Tina say that I have a show now. It's just to get this show going, to get this channel going. So that's all this is.
We'll talk.
Go ahead.
We need more interns. Like, here's the biggest advantage that these intern shows have, and I'm trying to live vicariously through them because I can't stream for 8 hours on the weekends anymore each day. You guys can go live anytime for however long you want. That is a huge advantage, especially when you're trying to get monetized. Like, all that really matters is those watch hours.
And getting people to know you. There are so many people that don't know me still.
Right. Well, my problem is that I don't have the host role. It's all Phantom. So he's only available at certain time because of his work schedule. So if I had the capability, I'd love to. But
Skeeter.
Skeeter, what are you
So,
doing
Skeeter.
up? What are you doing away?
We have
I'll
the
come
twins, Skeeter and Scooter.
Needed
I
more.
love you, Skeeter, by the way. I hope you're doing better.
What's
You
up, baby?
okay?
You okay,
Yeah.
buddy?
Yeah. I am doing good.
Good.
All right, I'm going to let you guys talk. I'll be back in a bit.
Thanks, Scooter.
Yeah, do you think?
Keep an eye on
Alright.
members waiting for me.
Yeah.
You doing all right now?
Yeah.
Good.
I just woke up because Scooter say we need more interns. So I'm up and ready to go.
No, honey. Go back to
Hey.
sleep. He meant in
Yeah.
general. You're fine.
Yeah.
You
People
did.
aside from you,
You've had
no
a
people aside from
long
you.
night. I just talked to your dad or heard your dad on Nuts, and he said you were sleeping, and now you're up. You need to go get some rest so you can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow, because I'm gonna be streaming a lot during the day. I'm gonna need you and your dad's energy tomorrow night.
Okay.
All right.
Get your rest. Get your rest.
And get Exile's intern role back.
I agree.
Hey.
His intern role.
Yes.
Spam the chat if Exile should have his intern roll back. Let us know.
Excel should have his intern roll back.
Yeah, without
Yes.
a doubt. Without a
He
doubt.
needs
I was
it.
so
He
pissed.
needs
I was
it.
so pissed because I was running Crypt and I was helping with the directory.
You've helped
then-
so
Yeah.
many people, and you've done so much for
At this
Aussie,
point-
and
Yeah,
you and
you
Bruggs
did.
both. I feel.
I took habanero sauce shots. None of the other interns have done shit like that.
I know.
No offense, Skeeter. Like no one else has
No,
done
no,
actual
no.
shit for
Yeah,
other
yeah.
shows. And then
Right.
I just asking, oh, can I have the editor role for Crypt because uniquely it runs on a fucking laptop. Tells me to fuck off and then gets mad at me. And then he asks, who can run Alpha? I said, I can. And then he just takes my intern role. How you go suck a fat one? Motherfucker.
I did see that. I was like, well, honestly, I look at a lot of it and I'm just like, you know what? Shit, like, I'm
none
not
of
the
the
man
other
making the
interns do
decisions,
shit.
but fuck. Like,
That's what I'm fucking
Yes.
annoyed, bro.
Scooter said it is okay to rest, that you are not the intern he was talking about. You are fine, Skeeter. He
Yeah,
does
you
not
some rest.
expect you on duty at night. Okay, fine. I read him the message. La
You
ti
can go to sleep,
da.
Skeeter.
La ti
Aw,
da.
thanks, Scooter. Thanks, Scooter.
Whatever.
oh, man.
You know he has a soft spot for you. We all know it.
I know.
I know, Pecan. I know. I love your blanket. We were talking about your blanket. You're making me want to just cuddle up now. I bet that's so
There you go.
snuggly. I love that.
Yeah,
Honestly-
it's
honestly, it looks
windy
comfy.
outside. It's windy and it's getting cold. It's down to the 30s, so
Oh,
trying to
wow.
get warm.
Dang,
Shit, bro.
I wish I had that. I live in the South and
Mm-hmm.
it's still hot here. So,
I live in the West Coast. We don't get that type of shit here. We don't
Man,
even
you
get
just-
snow.
bro, you get good weather though. You just constantly at
Oh,
65.
trust me, we get
Fuck no,
snow
not
here.
the two states in between.
Oh, that's true.
California.
That's
I
fair.
New
think
York gets
it's
snow. Pennsylvania gets snow.
Can you send some
Maine
down here?
gets
Yeah. Can you
snow.
send
All
some
the
to
North
Texas?
gets snow.
Yeah, please.
We
send,
don't
send
get
some snow to
snow.
Texas, man.
I do have
Yeah.
pictures of snow in the palm trees. You know, I live right on the coast, so we have palm trees. And it was really cool the last time it snowed. I have a picture of Scooter in onesie pajamas, you know, that have the little feet in them. He loves those, by the way. We have several of them. I get him a new pair every year, and he wears them. He gets them Christmas Eve, and he wears them on Christmas Day. He loves his onesie little, you know, zip up. Sorry, I gotta
actually-
stop doing this to him. But
This
oh,
might be just embarrassed
It's fine.
Scooter's show.
tomorrow's late night. I found pictures.
Oh no.
If you all have
no.
seen,
Right?
if you all have
Exposed.
seen, oh yes, we are. That is good. Oh, Scooter, will you start working on my thumbnail tomorrow? I wanted to say exposed with your baby pictures all over it.
Yep.
All right.
Gonna be.
That's a
I
good
mean,
relationship.
At least he knows. I mean,
That's a good relationship.
Oh,
man.
we
Well,
have-
but at least he agreed to it.
we agree. We agree on a lot. We really do. Except when Gidgey's drinking, we're pretty good. We're very blessed. Yeah.
Well,
You
you're
know,
not doing that. So you know
No.
what? You're not doing that. So moving, fucking
Exactly.
new Gidgey.
new
Sounds like a
Gidgey,
tip.
new community. I have one community I stay in. I erased every digital footprint that I could find that I knew of, and I'm just going forward a new person. And I have amazing friends here in the LCU, and I have a lot of people that I've disappointed that I know will come back once they see, and they realize that I am serious, and it's not just going to be 2 weeks. And oh look, there's Gidgey drunk making an ass out of herself again. So just wait, folks.
Well, anything that I can do to help
sweet.
as well.
You're
We're
very
definitely working.
sweet, Maverick. I enjoy you. I think you are going to be amazing on your show, and I look forward to coming over again tomorrow and hanging out with you guys for a while.
Hey, and obviously we're going late. I think we're going till about midnight.
Okay,
So I would
perfect.
I'd love to hop on Rebel again after as well.
Yeah,
So,
that would be great.
You know what I mean?
That'd be great.
Yeah.
We're gonna work together for sure. We're definitely gonna.
Got massive hair.
oh,
How is he
What is-
awake?
What is Alpha doing here?
we live here. We live in the LCU. That's all we got, man.
I get it. No, I get it.
We live here. But this is
I just
This
wanted
is-
to come up and show some love before
yeah.
it got worse.
Wait, explain what's up.
You already know, fool.
Well, I get that, but I'm saying like explain for everybody else now. Like you can't just,
Yeah,
You already took down Crib.
Knows.
Y'all got me a W. You took down Crib. You got rid of Uniquely. I'm happy with Alpha. Fuck that fucking piece of shit Tuplar motherfucker.
I want Crib.
I hope he never comes back as an
Um,
MC Uniquely. I hope you never do.
My sugar's through the roof at a dangerous level, so
Nice.
I'm gonna
Ooh.
do my best to sleep it off, and if not, go to the hospital in the morning.
Gotcha, pimp. Gotcha.
well, like I told you earlier, don't
Ooh.
sleep on negativity, brother. I mean, and
Yeah.
if you have to get somewhere, like, don't think that you have to. You don't have to be a tough guy about things, bro. Go to the hospital if you have to go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
go
bro.
to the hospital. If your sugar's still high, go to the freaking hospital.
Yeah,
I will.
exactly.
I'll take care of it.
You know it, Eggman. We love you here, you
Yeah,
big
please
bald headed
don't.
motherfucker.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
You've
You're
worked too
the-
hard to get this position. Don't you dare go getting sick on us.
And you're the first person that I really kind of felt like I started to connect with. So you're a good dude, and I mean everybody.
We work well together.
I can't even begin to tell you looking back through chat and stuff, bro. Like there were so many W's for Naz in the chat. So they really were, bro.
He's
Just
a
saying.
community. Yeah, I mean Naz is good people. He's
helped
like
out a lot of
Exile.
shows.
They've been, when I think about the people since I've been in the LCU that help out, that do think, Maverick, you're new with me, but these three down here, they help anybody anytime.
Right. Oh, by the way, El Diablo in chat says #exile for intern. So it's
You should have never lost that.
it's already circulating.
I
man,
fell for the
I
bait
agree
and I
with
took the
you.
trap. At this point, you know what? Fuck it. But I
Yeah.
enjoy that fucking midget being a fucking dog for balls. I enjoy him getting railed every fucking day till he becomes a useless
What did he do
walking
on balls?
skin crawler.
What did he
I
do?
enjoy it.
Shaved his head.
He
Shave
put
his head.
did he put
Aw.
pubic hair on his face? Did that happen?
That was his hair. That was
It
his
was
hair.
the hair from his head.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I was gonna yell at him if he did that because he's got a baby.
Oh man.
My kid's
Thanks
grown.
for
That's
the
my
news, El
excuse.
Diablo.
I can act like an ass.
Yeah.
She's waiting for her grandkids to happen.
But he does look like a young Keemstar when he put that hair on his face, though. He did look like a young Keemstar.
Oh.
Ooh.
Maybe
I will
that's
say
Come
why.
though,
over here. Did you come
He's not
over
completely
here?
bald.
Yes.
He's
Come
not
over
completely
here,
bald
Skippy.
like I am.
Oh man.
Well, man, you can see like the shininess, the baldness. It's like I'm
I shaved it today for the show.
give it that.
Come on, now,
We should
man. You can-
nickname Naz Eggman. We should name him Eggman.
People call me that
Eggman.
already for Aussie.
Egg mass. Egg mass.
I fucked that show up.
There you go. I like that.
I fucked that
That's a
show
good
up
one.
with
I
those
found
eggs.
too.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if
mean-
Gidgy saw that one or not, but
What? Which one? I'm sorry.
my last show on Aussie before I got intern.
Okay. I love Aussie. You
I
guys
en-
know
I
I love
ended it-
Aussie, but I know
The show that I ended. It's the show that I ended with a double egg to the face.
Yes.
With the frozen eggs.
I did that one for free.
He did. Okay, wait a minute. That's not all you did for free. Let's be honest. You guys have both done. You two especially have done. So, oh well, and Skeeter. You
I meant
guys-
for free for the stream. Like,
Right.
They didn't donate for the last one. I did that bonus at the end.
Oh well. Now you also showed up to the stream dressed up as a woman. That was
I did.
amazing. Just to help
Two
out.
streams.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Nuts
so.
and Aussie.
Ooh.
Skeeter was on a stream where they hit a goal to dress up like policemen. Skeeter wasn't part of that goal. He was not a host. No one expected him to buy. Skeeter showed up that next day in a full freaking costume, full head to toe,
Man.
looked better
My
than
man.
everybody.
Hell yeah. My man.
Earned
Dude,
my
all our
respect
boys are
from
in the
that
chat
day.
right now.
Skeeter.
From that day forward, Skeeter was. I was hooked. I was sold on him.
Skeeter, you need to run for president.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, no! I don't want that power. No.
I'm curious if you guys can see it in my eyes that I'm fucked up right now.
You are. You can tell.
Oh
The
yeah,
right eye is
Yeah.
really
yeah.
fucked
You
up.
look, yeah. You
Hey.
yeah. They look glassy and yeah.
Blood sugar
Look,
is crazy shit.
Gigi's already sweating, and she hasn't. Because Maverick is here. She's like, "Ooh, a junk piece of meat right there." I tell you what.
No, y'all.
She's the one that named
I
him
can
Maverick.
literally see the sweat beating up on my forehead. No, it's this damn AC. It is so fucking hot. Sorry. I can't handle hearing you fuck. And by the way, Carlos,
true.
when he meets a woman, the motherfucker has not lived with me, and I have not lived with him our whole lives. All right. The bitch left when he was 18. When he fucked before we moved in together. I don't know where he took him, but now that we live together,
Subway.
he can afford. Fuck you. He can afford a goddamn hotel room. Wait a minute. I'm going to finish that real quick. So this motherfucker loses his virginity, okay? Now, mind you, he's 17, 17? 18, 17 or 18.
Damn.
How old were you? You were 17, weren't you?
When I was 16.
In between.
15.
Okay.
damn.
You weren't 15. You were not 15,
Then
don't
16.
you lie.
It was during Mr. Pandaria. I don't know
Okay,
how
you
old I
were.
was then.
Yeah, that's, by the way, that's how we tell
That's
time in this house.
2017, I think.
By World of Warcraft expansions, that's how this house tells time. I'm sorry, but it is.
I was like between 15
Hey.
and 16. Naz, I'm ordering you to fucking go to sleep. You need to take care of yourself. You're doing enough. Go to sleep.
I was
Yeah,
waiting
please.
for it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'll
Go
go.
take
Come on,
care of
man.
yourself.
I
Go
I just
take
wanted
care
to
of
come
yourself.
up and show the
You let-
show love. Gigi showed us love.
Oh, you
I
know.
wanted to return it.
Thank you,
love you,
darling.
buddy.
That's very
Scooter.
We
sweet.
love you, Eggman.
Scooter
Bald-headed
Maverick, I'll
bastard.
keep you guys updated.
Please.
If I'm not on the show tomorrow, kill it for me.
We got you, brother.
You
Love you,
guys have a
Naz.
good night.
Got
Love
you,
you guys.
You too,
Later, man.
Naz.
Skeeter, you're about 5 minutes away from it too. Are you good? You look sleepy.
Did he freeze for anyone else, or was it just me?
Yeah, I'm about to hop off and try to get some sleep.
Good.
So
Do that.
you
Skeeter,
need
I
to.
respect the fuck out of you coming up here, and you went up there on Alpha, and you fucking. I know you're upset with Nightmare, but the chat thought you won, and you won. That you're a
Bro.
fucking badass, Skeeter.
Owned it, bro.
Skeeter.
Fucking owned it.
well, I tried
The
because
chat overwhelmingly voted for Skeeter to win that Skeeter won.
That's a
he
fucking
was just
such a
bad
you
'cause
want-
the
such a
poll-
great place to bring that
all.
energy.
You won against a drunken person. That's a massive W
That
as a
is
whole.
a-
You can never win it. You can never win an argument against a drunken person. They think they will always be right. So
I've
W
seen
on you
many
for that.
drunk people before, and they don't scare me. They don't.
Hey,
They don't.
you don't gotta be scared of nobody. You know what I mean? Because you're alpha.
Yeah.
I am.
You're alpha.
I'll
Right.
share Skeeter. Skeeter's a nuts. He's a nuts intern, but I'll share him with Alpha. I'll share him.
Okay. All right. That's
You're
all
gonna
that
share your
matters.
nuts with Alpha.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, Exile.
Hey,
Sweet dreams, Skeeter.
Bye bye,
bye,
everybody.
buddy. Good seeing you.
Oh, Pecan, it was horrible. They were. Go watch it. It was on Alpha. It was on Alpha. Sparkles, I know that. I know that. I don't
Yeah,
even
and I
have
need
to
to-
see.
I need to ask this man a question. Turn on your camera, Sparkles. I want to see you. I want to see your beautiful face.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Now I know why you roll both ways, Scooter. God damn.
I'm being,
that's what
I'm being
gender
nice.
is.
I'm being kind.
Face.
She low.
Sparkles, why did you have him take away your intern role? What's going on?
Pasa.
Second. Oh god. I gotta get my microphone plugged in.
You should.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I love Sparkles. I have loved Sparkles
Why is he
since
in Becky's room?
before.
Why is he in Becky's room?
Why are you in Scooter's baby mama, sugar mama's room?
Yeah, only I get in that bed. Fuck off.
He
knew you
is
would fuck them
not.
for
There
ice
is
chicks.
no way he's giving up the intern role. Fuck this, Scooter.
Yeah, why did you
Right.
give up? Can you hear me, Sparkles?
Look at this.
Zoe! Come here, Zoe! Come here! Meow, meow, meow!
Scooter.
I wonder. Oh, she blended in. He disappeared into the void.
Can I? Oh my God! Look at the cans in the back. Oh God! Oh God!
Wait, so why did you lose your intern role, Sparkles?
He asked for it to be removed, and I need to know why.
Why?
What happened?
What? Who?
You asked for your intern to be removed. Why?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm racist?
What?
Is he just cosplaying as all the Queens people? Next thing you're gonna tell me I had 2 teeth and I ate roaches for $200. I tell you what.
Here we go.
Okay, you can ban me for a month.
Now do savage and just shake your titties. Just do that. Do be savage and shake your titties. Go.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
He blended into the.
Oh, look, he went into. Oh my God, Becky's. Oh, that got me. All right, I'll be honest.
have y'all seen?
Go ahead.
Have y'all seen the Invisible Man? Did you ever see that movie?
Yes.
That's what I kept. That's all I kept thinking about. It disappear. I'm like, oh no, it's fucking Kevin Bacon all over again.
Yes. Okay. I was gonna make sure it was the Kevin Bacon one because there's an original one, but I
didn't know
that was like it's like a black and white, like when my mom was growing up type thing, and I've heard it's really good, but I've just never watched it. But the Kevin Bacon one, motherfucker,
Listen, Kevin Bacon's listen. That motherfucker can act.
Yes, Scooter. I will tell you the name. I'm gonna send you this movie. You'll enjoy it. It's a good.
I will enjoy it, but I demand a fucking answer right now, Sparkles. Why do you not want to be an intern?
Team scares me.
He scares all of us.
I knew that was going to be it because he feels like he can't put the time in or for whatever reason. No. But Scooter, you need to talk to Keem and we need to do some intern tryouts this weekend because Sparkles, for Christ's sake, he's in Becky Boop's room with a 6-pack of Coke piled up back there.
Dude, Sparkles was like, he went and bought like fucking Cheetos and was smashing his face and he did he brings energy to streams. I don't know why he's
love it.
He needs to go. He and Exile need to go up there and get their intern roles back. God damn it.
Yes.
I want that. I want that on Alpha, man.
You know what? You guys, they're having a drinking stream on live tomorrow. You guys both need to go up there tomorrow when they're a little, don't listen, when they're a little inebriated, and then we'll get them to give you your roles back. I know my son. He is such a pushover when he's drunk. So is Keem. We can get Keem to drink too. Easy peasy.
Yeah. In the bag. Exile, what do you think?
Fuck that gnome. That's all I gotta say. Fuck that bald-headed gnome bitch. I hope he goes make some cookies in the fucking cookie factory.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's how I feel. Out of all the interns that have called in and did useful shit for this universe, he decided to take the only one that actually wanted it. While the rest of them are just there doing nothing, not calling into shows, not doing shit. Well, go make some cookies, you gnome-headed bitch.
Scooter was telling me, he's like, all right, come on, I want to produce show. What are you going to do? And I said, tonight.
I am the one that fucks.
Exile, whenever you talk to Keem next, I want you to say those exact words, and I guarantee you he's going to make you an intern. I fucking guarantee it, bro.
If you had the balls to say that to his face, yeah, I agree.
Oh, I'm going to get banned. One of those two.
It will be one or the other, but I think there's like a 90% chance you get your intern back.
Dude.
It's going to be like that 10% that he just bans me. It's like that.
You just have to make sure he's not in a bad mood, right? If he's in a bad mood, if you catch him when he's in a bad mood, like fentanyl
after your incident, Gidgy?
Oh, yeah. My incident.
That's probably why he took my role.
I am so sorry to everyone in the LCU because I promise you, as soon as he got that video, and trust me, I'll be paying for that for a long time. He is still nowhere near happy with me at all, and he shouldn't be. I need to prove to him that I'm serious, and that's why I'm saying, more than anything, I don't feel like alcohol is going to be this huge battle, but I tell you what, here's what scares me. All I could think about to do for content tonight was to drink to drink. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why? No. I'm just being honest. My mind goes to that, and I need to retrain my mind I don't have to be drunk to be fun. That's just it. I'm fun when I'm sober or when I'm stoned. But when I'm drunk, I'm not fun. I'm not nice. I'm not intelligent.
Right.
I'm disgusted. I really am.
And that's like, I mean, that's just like a common. It's common for a lot of people. It's common for a lot of people to just. Oh, it's a depressant in general. So think about it. It's not gonna, you know what I mean. It's not gonna just make you. Oh, you know, some people it does, but moral of it is a depressant. So
Yeah.
there are so many other things. You know what I mean. And I'm fucking proud. I'm proud of you for doing what you're
Well,
doing. And
one
hey,
day at
I
a
mean,
time. One day at a time, and we
one
just,
day at a time. That's all you can do.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. I've tried it before and figured, oh, I'm not really an alcoholic. It's not like I wake up and have to have a drink or I need to drink every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
It's that once I start drinking, I don't stop. And when I think about it, but Sparkles, listen to me. Not only do you belong on 2.5 Men, you really have a lot to offer. You are like me, and we have a positive energy about us when I'm not being a sexually reprehensible human being.
Yeah.
But it's rare that people come with this positive, upbeat energy, and you have that energy. I've seen you do it several times on Rewind and Queens. You've popped in, and you've just changed the mood and brought things up, and that's a huge quality. So I think you're crazy not to push through with the intern thing, and I think if you're honest with Keem and you say, you know what? You intimidate me, I'm going to do my thing, but just don't yell at me. He'll probably yell at you 10 times more. But he'll respect you for being honest. That's the one thing I've learned about Keemstar. Tell him everything.
Yep. Don't leave a fucking single note out.
He's back.
Every bit of info.
Yeah. Keem is like your parent. You got to catch him in the right. Yes, that is so true. Because earlier, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I've never set up a YouTube channel, right? Well, Scooter was busy. I'm trying to do the assets myself, the border, the banner, all this shit that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I message Keem and I'm like, I need the assets. And he's like, dumb bitch, I sent them to you at 9. And then he had to put the message in there and click it up to where he sent it to me like 20 messages ago. And I was like, oh, I stupid. I typed the words "I stupid" to Keemstar twice today because the first time I didn't have access to the channel because I didn't check my fucking email, didn't know you needed to do that, and the second time was the asset. So yeah.
Oh man. Hey, it's a fucking learning curve, right? I mean,
yes,
it is what it is, though. I mean,
exactly.
But Exile can help you out. Exile knows what he's doing. You know,
he
what I mean?
really does. Exile knows. That's what I'm saying is the people that really know the back end of stuff. We, in my opinion, need to, there's nothing wrong with having trainers also. That's something we haven't thought about. And that's kind of not that I am anyone to train anyone, but I could surely allow a platform where we can talk and learn how to develop our storylines, our characters, who we want to portray ourselves in the LCU. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. Like, look at Rastov. Rastov is in a very committed relationship. You've never seen his wife, or woman, excuse me. I don't think they're married, so I don't want to be disrespectful. But he keeps that. He doesn't tell stories. He is able to really make that separation. Me, I'm all in. I'm just like Boogie. I want to show everything. I don't want anything in private. Everything I do from this point forward, I assure you, will be in public. I will never.
She's probably gonna stream her getting plowed by some random dude which she found on Tinder.
That's the OnlyFans. No. Gidgy on OnlyFans has been reserved for like 8 years now. No shit. No shit.
I did not need.
I don't have an OnlyFans. You know when I did it? This is gonna blow y'all away. I just thought about it. Oh my God, I did it when Boogie created his. Holy shit! You guys probably don't even know this. This is Boogie lore. This is showing my age. Sparkles may know this, but Boogie at one time did an OnlyFans where he did feet pics. I think he was still married to his first wife at the time.
Yeah, 2019, one of those times.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I knew
It's crazy.
He used to talk about it on his channel. He's like, I did an OnlyFans, and if you look it up, it's just him all fat with some cake or whatever the fuck.
It was just silly. It was fun, but yeah, I remember that I was like, oh, I should save Gidgey so nobody else gets it. Which at this point, I wasn't a streamer. I was running a guild in World of Warcraft. What in God's name I thought I needed an OnlyFans account is beyond me. But, I remember. No, I didn't want someone. I always had this weird phobia because I created the name Gidgey, right? That's my creation. I made that name. And
Own it.
Well, I was always scared that people would take it and do perverted things with it. So that's why I went on OnlyFans to get it so nobody could take that and say it was them.
Oh my God.
And then you're gonna have that random person, real Gigi 69420.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah, the whole fucking God. 2009.
Mental.
Oh
I feel like
shit.
Gigi would be if she like actually got completely fired off the LCL, she would do OnlyFans. Just to have some money.
You know, I'll tell you guys the truth, actually.
Only guilds.
When everything happened, this was before the live. When the live happened, I was in the darkest place I've probably ever been in my life, if I'm telling the truth.
Damn.
Well, and this is why, because you have to understand as a mother, that was my fault, what happened to him, and watching him cry and have that breakdown. I was in a very dark place. My son knows me too well, and we talked through things that night. I was at the hotel, but that was when I made the decision, was Monday night, to say I will never touch another drop of alcohol again. I pray to God that is going to be enough. And none of us are going to know, but I firmly believe that not drinking and really learning who I am and standing on my principles and not feeling like I have to pump up somebody else or do anything else. I can just be me, and you all get to know me. I think we're going to make this work. I really do. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad to have met you. So.
Oh, you're very sweet. That says a lot with my reputation. I appreciate that. That's very sweet.
Well, I mean, we talked about it earlier, like on Alpha, but I mean, like, everyone gets a second or third chance. Like everyone gets chances.
No four.
Shut
There
up,
are
it's the third.
three. There are three. There are three.
You know what they say? Third time's the charm.
Exactly. And I believe that. I also believe, and I want to make this crystal clear, I am a firm believer in karma and that things happen for a reason. And if there is one person out of the 70 of you that are here, God bless you all, please subscribe, that is here that can tell me that Tina and Savage working together is not the best thing since sliced white bread, I will kiss your ass right here and now, because holy shit. As if Sparkles, you and I are longtime Queens watchers. Come on. It's a match made in heaven, right? This is what I do hope it gets a little spicier. They're playing very softball right now with each other, but I see great things with them. And that's why I don't want to interfere with that. I don't, because as a viewer of Queens, as long as I was, this was what we wanted. When Milkers was around, it was like, oh, let's get Savage and Tina at it. And now they're co-hosting a show together. Milkers was always the show I wanted. I'm not giving up my Milkers dream. I would love to do a View type show opposite of Live.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
that'd be interesting.
Oh, so like a female news one. So what Queens was originally supposed to be with Becky.
Well, yeah,
that was what it was supposed to be.
Right. But what I'd like to do is take myself, which is a woman in her 50s, and then get a woman in their 40s, a woman in her 30s, and a woman in her 20s. So I've got Desi, who's in her 20s, right? And I think it would be really cool. Of course, the split wouldn't, it would never work here. But I think it would be so cool to do a panel like that where it's all women, because you have Live that's been all men. So that's something that's rolling around in my head that would be fun. I'm 6 years.
I think that's great.
I did online for the first, but I'll be honest, and Scooter agreed with me. We talked about it, and I'm actually going to an in-person meeting tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. Tomorrow in the afternoon. So I'm actually excited about it. I've been to them in the past, never with the open mind that I have now, and never with the determination that I have now. I know it's not going to be easy. It's a habit that I've had my whole life. I'm a college girl that grew up in a sorority, drinking at 17, and you know.
It feels like you have a lot of wild stories from college. Like you've done some. Oh God, that smile.
I've done
That
some
evil
stuff.
Joker smile.
Hey.
That evil Joker
My mom's
smile.
done stuff. I'm like, what'd you do?
And you're gonna hear it here first on Locale View.
Yeah, I was.
You're gonna hear it on the
I
View.
feel like, is it crazy that Gigi will work better with a guy than a female?
No, I do work better with men. I do. I love women. Okay, so here's my problem with women. I love women, but they get catty. They get in their feelings. You can't have a fight. The reason I'm so excited about Twiggy or somebody else is I can fucking have a fight with them. I can tell them to go fuck themselves, and they'll be fine when we turn off the cameras. They'll be fine when we go in. I don't know. Maybe it's just women are more sensitive, or I don't know. Maybe it's a security thing. I don't know. But I've only worked with Tina. What's that?
I can tell you one thing. Pecan says when you're craving a beer, Gigi, get a Topo Chico water, squeeze a lemon and some salt in it, and it stops every craving.
That's such a Hispanic solution, goddammit.
You have to.
Hispanic solution.
Contrary to the word that everyone heard me say on the freeway that day, which I haven't listened to and I don't remember, there's no telling why I would say that when I come from such a strong Hispanic heritage. Not only have I traveled in different places in Mexico to learn my cooking, my closest friend in the world that raised my son when I was working is also Hispanic. So he grew up in a Hispanic household. He understands having a chancla thrown at him.
No wonder he dated Latinas. He likes the Hispanic spice.
Yeah. No, he does. We both do. Yeah. We both do. I've never seriously dated a Hispanic man. I've dated plenty of Hispanic men, but never. My only few serious relationships have always been with boring white guys.
Explains how White Scooter is semi-boring. I was gonna say, explains why Scooter is semi-boring and really vanilla.
Tina is very sensitive. Tina is very sensitive, and that's why I was so happy to see her so happy with Savage. I was petrified that she was just going to be miserable in a corner like she was with Becky, and I saw the money they were making. I mean, they're making bands upon bands a day, like $2,000.
Oh yeah, they've been doing good.
And this is just checking Playboard and watching what's coming in, right? Fucking Mike was a baby today. Shaved his fucking eyebrows, shaved his whole fucking beard, shaved his head, got on the fucking floor kicking and screaming in a goddamn diaper. Motherfucker, they are on fire right now. Queens is, I'm telling you right now, I hate to say this, if I had to pick a goddamn show right now, there are 2 shows I'm hooked on right now in the LCU. And one is Queens and the other one is Rewind.
Oh yeah, even Rewind.
Those are my 2 top. Yep.
Which one do you think has fallen off? Because I say
which? Oh, from the 8th circuit.
Yeah, from the top 5. That now they're not even top 5. Not counting live and not counting live. Just not counting live.
Just not even we're not even counting live. Oh man, that's tough. Honestly, like
Aussie hurt me. Aussie hurt me to watch it fall off. That one hurt me.
Yeah.
I didn't like seeing Aussie fall off because they had such a loyal fan base when Twiggy and Steak were there. Think about it. They were always up there with Test, and it was always like, I remember we would always be like, how the fuck did those 2 channels make that much money?
Right.
Like, let's see. Let me look at the leaderboard now and see where everyone's at. You know, I honestly, I've never really paid attention to it because I just don't give a shit. I mean, you know, money is great.
The leaderboard is wrong. The leaderboard is wrong. So, yeah, Keem posted it in announcements, the updated one. And he says, live, Buzz, Queens, Nuts, Rewind, Balls, Nerd, Test, Aussie, Reaper, Cafe, and Chip.
So right now, it is saying live, Buzz, Queens. Now, with Queens, I will give you all a secret. And anybody out there listening. Queens, the reason we because I am still helping that show, but I am now a rebel queen, not a queen. So, hey, You can take the queen out of the girl, right? But you can't take my tiaras away because
Yeah.
You can't.
At least you didn't turn like Becky. That's the best part about it.
I think you guys are gonna like me. I honestly am hoping that with you guys know the energy I have. Look, I don't have Mike. I don't have Mike, but I do have help from you guys. I mean, there's a lot of intelligent people out there, and I read the chat. I pay attention. This dipshit'll help. So together, we're gonna get this show taken care of. What?
You're going to say that Queens gets their numbers and members, and what you don't realize is the leaderboard also tracks members.
Oh, it does?
It does.
It does track the members.
I didn't know that. See, Queens,
I didn't either.
always push Queens. We always push members because a lot of things. So, if you want a donation, one gifted membership is only $5, right? But normally, if you're looking at a goal, it's 20s, right? Like we need 20 20s or whatever. But you can give a gift membership, and it's only $5. Everyone can afford that, and that's a way people can give back. And I always thought it was nice to. I like that. I like being able to let everyone be represented. Because, look, I've been there where you don't have $20 to spend on a fucking. Are you kidding me? I mean, I've been there. So
we've both been in that spot.
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier. So.
Can I make a few complaints?
Yes, please.
Okay, Karen.
Read the chat. Read the chat.
I
I asked a while ago for Sparkles to do his best Becky impression, and I want it all. Like this is a special topic close to my heart, so I want it.
I will full
Can I get
screen.
it?
I will full. Of course you can. It sparkles, and he's
I'm gonna watch.
in his beautiful pink chair. Are you going to stay up here and watch? Or are you going to watch from down there?
No, I'm gonna watch from down there.
Okay. Goodbye. I wish I had Fat Girl Summer. I would do it for you, but
Oh God.
I've got it. I'm going to set you up, Sparkles. I'm going to set you up. All right, you ready?
Oh boy, what are you doing?
Hey, Becky, could you give me a reading? Can I get a 1-card pull?
She's gonna be reacting to this in her stream. Be like, "You're making fun of me."
She doesn't stream. She doesn't stream. She disappeared again. Come on, Becky. What you got, girl? Come on, Becky.
He's laughing too much at your accent. He's like, "I can't do it. I can't do it."
Okay, here we go.
Get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest mess on the internet. You're watching Locale Queens. God, where is Tina? Oh my gosh. Tina, where the hell are you? Tina, I am going to server mute you. Tina? Tina?
That is
my.
Scooter.
Now you can tell Scooter has a boner. If someone checks Scooter's pants, if he comes back, he might have a boner.
No, remember she always used to leave and run off to the side. I forgot. That used to drive me nuts. I'm like, bitch, it's 2 fucking hours. I'm older than you, and if I can hold my bladder for 2 fucking hours, god damn, I sit here and drink a whole Stanley full of water.
All right, pant checks. Scooter, check your pants. I know you have a boner.
You really think you can get rid of me that so easily? Yeah, the BBU, we're just gonna take over the LCU, and me, Thick Gemini, we're gonna, take all of your people.
Yes, Queen fucking Papa, let's fucking go. Wait.
No one did a pant checks on Scooter. I know he has a hardy for fucking Sparkles right now. Scooter, get your fucking fat ass over here and show us your pants.
To be fair, you did ask, so.
Purple hearts. Becky went to feed her cat. She'll be back in 45 minutes.
Yeah. El Diablo said it right. Scooter's bricked up right now. He's thinking of some Becky.
Probably. He's got to think. He's more of an ass man, though, if I had to guess, because all of his girlfriends have always been.
All right.
Ooh.
I got Fat Girl Summer here.
Uh-oh, let's go!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a Mac. He's running this off of that.
Oh.
Let's see.
Stand, Sparkles, stand.
Hurry up, watch.
Shining in the big blue sky.
He looks like he's going into the Matrix.
She's got a swag.
That's what I'm saying. Oh no!
Walking by.
Run, Maverick, I don't have my eyes.
Let's
oh god.
fucking
Like
go.
she's the queen of the show.
He just looks like he has no pants on, bro. It looks
Oh,
This summer's hers.
fucking W's.
On the door.
like W's for Phil Sparkles, bro.
W's.
Fat girl summer. No one can
Scooter got a Woody picker.
Too super
Oh, Jesus Christ. Scooter came in with the
I
wig.
was fat, then I became anorexic.
Yeah, she's flying high, dancing in the
What is this? What is my life?
Oh my god!
It's a fat girl summer.
Scooter looks like a fat Jessica Rabbit.
I wish I had a lighter.
It's a time.
I got you. I
I
got
don't get a lighter. I need a lighter.
She's got shades
I got a phone light.
sipping lemonade, laughing so loud, making waves in the shade. Confidence low.
Christ. That's a dumping, bro.
Summer
There it is.
oh, it's just begun. It's
Oh my
a
God.
fat girl summer.
Is this really 3 minutes of just a song? Okay, this spilled a fucking soda on him.
I hope so because
She's
this is quality.
Scooter, I just gotta say, if you were a white chick, you have a dumpy motherfucker. You have a dumpy.
Got that?
You got, yeah, you do.
What happened to Sparkles? Did he just eat shit?
He disappeared again.
He did eat shit. He did eat shit. Okay, can't confirm. He did eat shit.
Oh my god.
care in her mind. She's the heartbeat of
God, I see more ass than crack.
roller skates spinning. She's out
Oh fuck.
the floor. Fat girl summer. Who can ask for more? It's a fat girl summer.
We need the real song. This is actually a video.
No one can deny. She's out in the heat. Yeah, she's flying high, dancing in the sand,
Oh god.
loving every vibe.
Got the baby oil. You're too rotund for that, my homie.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Oh my god.
Don't caress your tits like that, bro. That just looks like you're having a good time. He's like, oh yeah.
Scooter,
Having a good time? Come on.
come on,
What the
man.
fuck are you talking about?
Scooter, come
This is where it's at.
This Sparkle.
He's dying, bro. He's like, I'm tapped out. I'm done.
He
I've
goes.
never seen.
Sarah said he goes longer than Becky. That's true. That is so true. Oh my god. Oh, Becky, you did
Holy
amazing, girlfriend. You are.
I've never seen anybody get so drunk on Pepsi.
Oh my god, that was.
Text me next time you're out my way.
Oh.
Okay, so he was bricked up. He was bricked
Wait a
up.
minute.
He has a Woody. Bro had a
Oh.
Woody.
Oh no.
Wait a
Oh
minute.
no. Oh no.
Okay,
Oh,
well.
More of that.
Well, Sparkles, he's about to make you into a pocket pussy, and you're gonna love it. That's all I gotta say.
Can I just go out with Desi?
Bro, why does everyone want Desi now? What the?
Don't bring him back. Don't bring him
Okay.
back in
All
on
right.
that.
Wait, somebody's who's share? Is that me? Hang on.
Oh,
No, that's Sparkles.
That's
Okay.
Sparkles.
Okay. So
Oh.
you're fine. No,
Hang
no
on.
rush. You're fine. Take your time. Don't get anything wet, please.
Oh God.
don't touch anything. Like literally anything.
Scooter's totally bricked
Besides
up.
yourself.
Yes, totally.
No.
Oh, it could have been worse. It could have been Boogie, Sparkles. It could have been Boogie.
That is
God.
so true.
That is true.
could've
Okay,
been good.
Scooter says you have to leave and go clean yourself up, or he's going to make you an intern immediately and not give you a choice.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
Scooter, if you cuck any more content, you better have Sparkles back tomorrow. I love Sparkles.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, he's Sparkles has
Giant
been,
W.
Oh yes,
Giant W.
yes, please. He is so fun. Sparkles, you are
Oh my
always
God.
and you're always welcome up here.
Yeah, I love hanging out with you guys.
You are, yeah. Sparkles, ask him to send him flower. That's true. Scooter, send him flowers first.
Yeah, I want
And then
flowers.
Make flowers out of fucking condoms and then just send them to him. He's like, we're gonna have a fun time.
Oh boy.
Well,
God dang.
Gitchy got hot. Look at her. She's like, ooh, got hot in here. I tell you what.
no, cause that's my kid involved in it, and
That is true, though. I mean,
Gitchy's like, I don't want to hear my kid moaning across the fucking room. God damn it.
oh shit.
what the fuck is happening? Yurt posted a picture on someone getting sprayed with mustard on Aussie. I think
that's
Gigi is
Michelangelo.
Solo and the rest. What happened to Mike? Oh, is Michelangelo on Aussie tonight?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, he is.
Let's check. Oh, we can watch. I forgot we can watch other shows. Y'all want to check? Here.
We should. Absolutely.
I always forget that we can watch other shows. Like it's not.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
Oh my God, Billy!
She's looking all right for having no teeth. Good for her.
My gosh.
Hang on. Share screen.
Here first, ladies and gentlemen. Good for her. Props to her. Yep.
What we got?
Good. Fluff
We
Butt
got
said, "I
Billy
pimped out my son for
and-
cigarettes."
Look how
Okay,
cute
are
she
you-
is.
Hat, Fluff Butt.
Our cute
My
little Brooks.
goodness.
Oh my God, what has happened to him?
Why won't you
Oh.
fucking
He got Felicia by SpongeBob, bro. He got Felicia by SpongeBob. That's the second motherfucker that sucked off SpongeBob.
God!
Speak. He's not drunk. He's like slobbering on himself or something.
Wait, who's slobbering?
That's what I'm looking for now.
Let's go, Mrs.
Thank you,
C.
Mrs. C.
I don't.
A quick update.
Not
My son
Billy.
is Throwing the fuck up. I'm not
Oh.
sure why.
Tina?
But it looks like just
Oh.
like bile and water. So he's drinking water. He's with mom right now. 7
Okay.
minutes when we get off the show, I'm gonna go take
Oh,
over,
Steak.
in that area.
You know
I
what?
would-
That
if I
bothers
had a-
me. He was sorry, Steak. I hope everything's
Aw.
okay. Steak's little boy is not feeling well and apparently throwing up. I know last night, very uncharacteristically, his son woke up, and I've never seen that happen. I think one time since Steak's been streaming, I saw that happen. So maybe he's got a little cold. I hope not. Aw.
Well, best wishes. Get better.
Absolutely.
Much
Absolutely.
prayers.
Wait a minute. Is
Steak's cool.
Xylie's wait. What's Xylie doing tonight? Oh, Nerds had a rough
Reaper.
day today. Hassan is getting so roasted. Oh, oh my God. Who was it? XQC that I was laughing at earlier?
I think so.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, he just tore him a new asshole. It was so good. So what's the deal? Talk to me. Exile, I know you do. Sparkles, do you want to be an intern? Do you enjoy this? Or do you just like calling in and being a total goofball?
Which there's nothing wrong with.
I just don't want to get yelled at by Keem.
Listen. You gotta show some cojones against Mr. Ballstar, okay? You grab him by the fucking bald-headed, bald-ass moan head, and then you say, I don't give a fuck, you bald bitch. That's what you do.
You know
Have some
what?
cojones.
Actually, you know what? My best advice is I will tell you something I've learned about Keem. I've only known him for 5-6 months now. Can't believe I can still say that I know Keemstar. That, I text Keemstar. But you know what I'll tell you since I've met him? He is one of the most compassionate men that I've ever met. This fucking fly. He is so he really is. He barks. And he means business. He does. But if you do what he asks you, the only time Keem has ever yelled at me is when I fucked up, when I've done stupid shit. That's when I've gotten yelled at. He has never yelled at me. Now, granted, I've been real lucky. I haven't fucked up a redirect. I haven't done a lot of things, but I guarantee you, even if I did, he may say, don't fuck up again, and that would be it. Keem is not the tyrant that I think he wants everyone to believe he is. Now, does he have a temper? Yes. Will he get upset if you disrespect him or don't do what he expects? Of course. But as far as bosses go, he's obviously very lenient. I'm sitting here, but he understands people, his people skills. That's what I'm trying to say. He has amazing people skills, and I wouldn't expect that from a man that's been on YouTube. But then I have to stop and think, he's got how many different fucking companies? I just found out. I told Scooter to do a deep dive on this, but I found out. Does anyone know anything about Keemstar's Paranormal channel?
Wait, what?
Really? From his multiple channels.
I used to do that kind of stuff, so that's actually very interesting.
He also had a Minecraft channel. He had a Minecraft channel too.
I've heard that he has, hey, Stick, where the fuck you been?
Stick!
That's right. Y'all were over at Aussie. Thank you if you came over from Aussie. Just please sub and then go watch Reaper. I lost my train of thought.
When we get monetized, we'll make Gigi go outside with a sign that says, I'm a racist.
Paranormal. Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm really not. I hate
Listen, for
that,
the content, for the water balloons.
No, I'll do just about anything. Y'all know that. The one thing I won't do, like with my IRLs, if y'all saw me go to Walmart, I asked the cashier for nipple clamps, or I did this, or I did that. But I said, look, I wasn't disrespectful. I didn't abuse them. I wasn't mean to them. I was very I will never disrespect someone in public, whether I'm on camera or not. I just won't do that. I say hi to everyone. I hold the door. I do all that weird shit. So I love doing the IRLs, but when it comes to TTS and being around people, especially where kids could be, I'm a little.
We live in Texas.
Exactly.
We live in Texas.
Exactly.
We were just raised different. It's very hard to do that. I always hold the door. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. I'm holding the door for somebody. I'm saying, excuse me. We have our ways about us down here. So, and it's hard to break out of that sometimes.
El Diablo, I do. I read chat. I'm the one that taught Scooter to use his phone to read chat, but his eyes are better than mine, so he can do it on one of his many 3 screen. I don't know how many screens. He's got too many fucking screens over there as I'm sitting here surrounded by 3 screens.
We should put Gigi in a frog costume.
Amzi, no, Gigi is not the biggest fan of frogs, okay?
Oh, you're not really froggy around these parts?
You don't like frogs? Oh.
Petrified of them, especially down here in Texas. My last house, I had a pool. So, I had frogs all the time, and you have no idea. It is a legit... I felt my eye just twitch because thinking about it, it's a legit fear. I don't get it. I have owned a Burmese python, an iguana. Both of them were huge. I love reptiles. I like skinks. I like all kinds of animals. Frogs petrify me.
Does that count for toads too?
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to ask that.
Any amphibian you're afraid of.
And that's crazy because I'm a total water baby.
Wait, what about a tadpole? Like, what about before it's a frog?
So I have a friend that bought me a frog in a thing that, it turns into a little frog. It comes as a tadpole. And, he was kind of cute. He was cute. He was cute. So
are you afraid of axolotls?
I don't know.
Because that's technically a tadpole. Technically, it's a tadpole when you think about it.
I don't know. He passed on. So I never got to know him that well. He only lasted for a couple of months. And then he passed on. But he was sweet. I know you love frogs. And look, that little fella you put in there, he's so cute, right? Look, those are cute little faces. But then you see those great big ribbit with the warts and shit on their back. And then they hop really quick and and
now we know how to prank her for Halloween.
No rhyme or reason. Oh, look, I'm getting goosebumps I swear to God. There's no rhyme or reason, right? They don't hop in. They'll hop here, they'll hop there. They don't give a shit. They don't have reason.
They're fucking. It's because frogs are alpha. Frogs are fucking alpha. They don't give a shit.
They don't care.
Oh,
And I guarantee you, frogs are like alligators. You know those motherfuckers were around when dinosaurs and cockroaches were. You know it. Just saying.
I love it.
Who's that
Hey,
Sparkles IRL Bobby Hill? I don't
Hey,
watch.
Gigi. Hey, Gigi, look on the camera.
God
Hi,
damn
Gigi.
it! Stop it! Ness-
That was perfect. Honestly, that's like one of the cutest ones, though. Like, come on. What are we
It
talking
was-
about? What are we talking about? Look at it.
No, that one was cute. I can deal. I can,
Oh,
and
man.
I think that I could even touch one of those little sticky feet one like you just showed. I do. That one doesn't scare. It's the ones you see in the garden that are like brown and green and look like they've got fungus on them and they've been crawling around for 120 years and they make those god awful. No, I mean, how does something that small make that?
Oh, like this?
Oh, motherfucker!
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker! No.
Like that one.
Like that one?
That one was too much for me.
So, this is like fucking. This is like Jaws, but with fucking
Yes!
frogs.
It's no longer dude. It's Reeby.
Oh my
Bro.
god! I just looked at the chat. Fuck off! It was so cute. Okay, stop
there
it.
again.
Okay, all right. I really am getting. Okay.
Fine,
Toads. I'm talking
fine.
about toads. You're right. I'm
She's
talking
getting
about
flustered.
toads.
She's getting froggy with us, Chan. She's getting froggy with us.
Right, there you go.
Okay. I want to
There's
go
so many
shower.
now.
I feel slimy.
You
I
are
love you guys.
awesome. Thank you,
Later,
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
We'll see you guys.
Take care.
See ya.
So sweet to come up. Aww.
He reminds me a lot of a younger Boogie. Like he looks like a younger Boogie.
And he's
Oh no, not younger Boogie. Billy, like a younger Billy.
because of the baby face and the
The
yes.
baby face, yeah.
I see it.
But
Yeah,
you're not feeling
it's-
froggy tonight, Greedy?
Okay, so
That frog
toads
salmon over there.
are different from frogs. Okay.
Oh yeah, they are definitely.
Okay.
I love trolling Gigi with the frog sometimes.
No, she does not want a frog Build-A-Bear from... Is Build-A-Bear... You know, Scooter used to go to Build-A-Bear for his birthday. Not on his birthday because he wouldn't let me take him on his birthday. You could totally tell I wanted a girl because I would always drag his...
I am the one that fucks.
Camouflage.
Tell them the frog thing is real. Tell him... Tell him...
It is very real. I actually have a
Talk about
story
it.
about that. So there was a. You remember this? I went to like a computer camp or something over at my grandmother's. Or no, it wasn't a computer camp. It was like a week-long like camp, and I collected frogs, and I had like 5 frogs that I brought home, and like I had like like a terrarium or whatever for frogs. And whenever she came to pick me up during the weekend, she made me free all the frogs. Like those were my buddies. Like I love frogs. She hates them though. I don't get it.
No,
Wait, I have a question, Scooter.
Fuck
Did
your
you get
buddies
bullied in
and
school?
fuck your buddy that actually he didn't. You know, he used to be the
Wait, what did he
one.
say? What did he ask?
He asked if you were bullied. Were you bullied?
Not really, actually. No.
You
so
always
I,
got in trouble for sticking
Well-
up for the little.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
actually only been in one fight in my entire life. It was in the 6th grade, and it was defending my best friend. I won the fight, so you know I'm 1-0. Yeah, but no, I wasn't bullied. I kind of just stuck to my own, to be honest. Whenever I was in school, like I had my friend group, which was like 2 or 3 people, and we just kind of did our own thing. Like nobody fucked with us because I was always the biggest, like one of the biggest kids in the class. So nobody was gonna fuck with me.
That's kind of
That
how
makes
I
sense.
was though. I was
Yeah,
always
one
like,
time, motherfucker.
I only had a couple like really close people with me also, and it's like nobody fucked with like the little group. You know what I mean? But
Pecan, we all
Yeah.
know
You're
better.
Telling
but
me Scooter isn't
I can't
autistic.
tell him now.
I'm not
I've done that.
You're
Dude,
not
I took
autistic, honey. You're okay. You're not autistic.
You're just an introvert that can't express his emotions.
That is true. I am actually,
That's fine.
dude. The weirdest
He
thing
is
about being
the
in
most
the LCU,
autistic OCD. Okay, this motherfucker used to. Yeah, have y'all seen that Jack Nicklaus movie? Oh my God, you know, motherfucker, where he.
Like anger management.
Yeah, no, not anger management. Where he lived on his own and they drove to New York with the gay guy that got beat up. Oh my god, it's such a famous
looking.
movie. What's her
talking
name?
about me,
Her name
am
that
I?
was in it. Oh my god.
I'm not that fucking retarded.
No, I'm not ignoring you. Stick. I want you unbanned. I told him to look into it. I absolutely want you unbanned.
Dude, I like Stick. I can't overrule things like that though. You just gotta wait it out. Like
After
I
this
genuinely
game-
think he's funny. I don't know what happened
After
or
this
why he got
game,
banned.
I might get banned. So
As good as
it
it
was fun
gets.
while-
As Good as It Gets was the name of the movie.
Is that what it was? Okay.
And Jack Nicholson played an extremely OCD person. He would have to open a new package of soap to wash his hands every time he would wash his hands. He would lock his door 3 times. You guys get the point?
Right.
That is absolutely true. Like, especially whenever I was a teenager, like I would get out of bed, go make sure the door is locked. Like I was full blown. Like I had to wash my hands like every 10 minutes. Like it was really bad. Now I'm still very OCD. I just kind of, this is gonna sound autistic as fuck, but I've learned to kind of like hone in my OCD to like actually do cool things and like lock in on things that are important, and it kind of counters the ADHD.
Right.
I mean, I feel like I have a lot of those qualities though too. Like I do a lot of OCD shit also. Like I wash my hands quite a bit. I always make sure the door's locked. Like I'm still doing that stuff too. So you know what? Me and you are in the same boat.
Those are really good habits. First of all, I don't want to say that they're not. What he was doing though was obsessive. It was too much. I would hear him. I would hear him every 2 hours on the hour. We were in a huge house, and I could hear him walking on his half of the house up to the front door to check the front door. And
I would literally. It got to a point where I would like take a video on my phone of the door being locked, and I'd be like, okay, I can stop the video, but I gotta go to the, and I'd have to check the stove and the oven and everything, and I'd take that video and then I'd go lay in bed and I'm like, okay, all right, I can go to sleep now.
So is it just like an OCD thing as far as like with the stove and stuff? Is that like the fear that comes behind it that was causing it, or is it like what was it?
It happened. So like we've talked about this a little bit. Like my grandmother and grandfather basically raised me, and whenever they both got really sick and passed away, like she was really depressed, and like I was in a really weird space mentally. So I was just always like, man, I don't want my mom to die. I don't want to, it was a really weird. I was in a bad mindset at that time.
Right.
He has a huge fear of, and that's because we are such a small family. I was an only child. He's an only child. So he has this huge fear. He's always like, you're not going to die. Don't die. Like, bitch, I'm not going to die. I'm only 55. Quit putting me in the fucking grave. You're stuck with me until I get grandkids that graduate high school. Then I can kick it.
Stop speaking it into existence.
You sound just like my mom. You sound just like my mom. She says the same shit. Like I'm an only child and too, but like I feel the same shit, bro. So it's like,
see, it's cool though. It's cool. I tell you what, only children. I think we have some of the coolest characteristics. I can normally point out an only child. Because we have certain characteristics that a lot of people
are narcissists.
No, well, I mean, we're in the LCU, we're narcissists, right? But I think it's more that the creative side, because you don't have a sibling to play with when you're growing up, right? So you do have to get more creative, and I think it locks in early. You are just a very creative person.
Well, I'm really okay. I'm creative in certain things. Like I have a very active imagination. Like I've literally like written like novels basically that I would never release or anything like that. But like legit like hundreds of pages just because it's like, all right, I'm bored. I don't really feel like playing a video game. I'm just gonna write a story.
That's how I was raised. Yeah.
For me, it was different because I was like, it's not that, but I've always been really lonely. Like I've always been me. And like it's fucked up because like when I was in elementary school in Texas, one of my best friends at the time, he had a little brother. He was also an only child. And then my parents became the godparents of it. And then he straight up tells me to my face, this is something you'll never have. You'll always be alone. And ever since that day, I've just always shut down. Like that's why I don't show that much emotion. Like people say, show more emotion, like how I popped off on nuts. But I just don't do it because like I've always been shut down. So I just tend to just be like the mailman and always be straight.
That's the great thing about the LCU is like one of the most amazing things for me about being in the LCU is I feel like in real life I am the most boring person in the world. Like I was gonna stream 6 months ago and I asked her and I'm like, what do you think about it? She's like, I don't know about that. So like coming into the LCU, it's really made me kind of open up, and I've only been here a month and a half at this point. I'm still getting to the point where I'm actually comfortable enough to like make jokes, and really like speak my true mind and speak with less of a filter.
And that's what I
That's
like
the
is
amazing
you
thing
and
about
I
it.
are both, especially with live, because I heard him on Aussie. I was watching Aussie when I first came over here, and I heard Tina and Steak saying they weren't feeling the vibe, they didn't like it, they didn't care for it. I don't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I comment on that?
Yeah.
Here's what I will say, and like, look, it's gonna take a work in progress. Live was Wings, Boogie, and well, Wings half the time, and Boogie and Keem for a long time. That is LCL, right? But here's the one thing you can't say about this week. There hasn't been a single donation talking about Wings or Keem or well, I mean, Boogie's still there. Nobody's talking about the old cast, and that's what we want. We need it to be a whole new show. It can't be what it was before. It has to be something new. We have to have a clean break from that old cast so the show can be successful and so it can grow again.
I do agree with that, but I was telling him tonight, you know what I do miss about live?
The
Is
songs. Fuck you, Rostov.
He's secretly watching. He's like, oh.
Your favorite
Yeah,
skill is Can I respond to that? Because I loved being on bus, and like I hate the way that things ended. I hate that the emotions got the best of me. But
tell him
so
what
that
we
was
said.
some of the most
tell
fun
him,
I've had on
Tell
bus.
him what we said when the jacket came when you and I were starting. When I came back.
So
today.
it came like the day that or I think it came like Monday. So like whenever things were really bad, and I just like I'll be honest, like there was a week there, that first week when I was on bus, that was probably the happiest I've been. Now I'm loving being on live. It's a great opportunity, but there is a immense amount of pressure and an immense amount of work that goes with being on live.
But with great responsibility. Wait, with great.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not complaining.
With great power comes great responsibility.
There you go. Thank you.
And right now you have Boogie as the punching bag because he's fucked up really, really bad over the last 2 weeks.
I gotta stop letting Boogie gaslight me, bro.
Yes.
For real.
I have seen.
real.
I was paying attention. Jared the Red earlier, who I really like. He is such a great chatter. I know he's not in here now, but I was talking to him during Nuts, and he was saying that you've got to stop it. You're not supposed to be taking Boogie's position. And that's what a lot of people are seeing is you letting him gaslight you. And look, I'm not saying, I would let Boogie gaslight me. It's fucking Boogie, for Christ's sake.
I grew up watching Boogie.
Yeah.
Like, I've literally watched Boogie since his first videos. Francis and all of that. So, I mean, it's like somebody that, again, I think I talked about on some show. It's somebody that I kind of look up to in a way. Like, I don't, obviously he's a fucked up human being, but like I've watched him for a long time, so it's very easy to be, and he's good with his words. Like whenever you're on a panel up there and you got Rostov gaslighting you too, it's very easy to slip into it. I am excited for tomorrow's show though, because like this has been a very drama-packed week with all the Desi stuff and Monday. So I'm excited for tomorrow to actually be like more of just maybe this is what LCL looks like going forward.
Also, no one called out Boogie when he called out Gidgey for being a quote-unquote racist. No one remembers when fucking Boogie bought an Argentinian flag, a Mexican flag, and a bunch of fucking Latino candy and said, I am so sorry to my Latino community. No, he didn't. He's the most racist out of here. He beats Gidgey by the fucking throat. Like, fucking Gidgey had some questionable drunken moments. Boogie did it on purpose and went on the live chat saying that Mono should get deported, S1K should get deported. Of all motherfuckers to throw stones at a fucking glass house, Boogie's the last motherfucker to do that shit. Yeah. And then he's like, oh, well, I dated a black chick. I can't be racist. I can say the N-word. No, you can't, Boogie. She left your dumbass for a reason. The only reason you got Desi is because you fucking treat her like a sugar baby.
I do believe that Desi loves him very much. I will say that. And I will say that knowing of Boogie for the past 15 years, I have never seen him look healthier than he does right now. And I attribute so much of that to her. Because I really believe that he has had a lot of women that maybe have liked him for the wrong reasons. And I truly believe that she is there. Look, I don't know what her background is, but I know Boogie is one fucked up individual just like I am. And when I do meet Mr. Right again, or for the first time, actually. I mean, look, your dad was great because he gave me you, but Anyway, but I guarantee you, I want that. I'm a fucked up individual, so I'm going to meet someone that's fucked up, right? So I think Boogie and Desi really cancel each other out, if that makes sense. Like they fit
She's
really
good for
well.
him. She's
The
good
age
for
thing,
him. She
the
will
age
make him a
thing
better person.
really bothered me at first. I was like, Jesus Christ, because Boogie and I are very close to the
Wait,
same
has
age.
he really only lost 20 pounds in the past fucking 6 years? Is that facts, Aura
No.
Ojai? I know you're not a troll.
Really?
Is that
Oh,
real?
she's
That's
not.
Aura Ojai. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not a troll.
He's 200, he's
I saw somebody in the
200.
chat comment, dude. Bus is. I'm gonna be honest. I was not a believer in Nightmare working on Bus, but it's been pretty good to be honest. Like I can't watch all of it, but it's been a pretty good show. I've been pleasantly surprised.
We all know I'm a huge Sweet Tea fan, so of course I love it. But then you put my two sexiest men in before you came aboard, Maverick, on up there with her, and it's like, oh, damn, you got eye candy for days with the three of them. And then they're doing these graphic stories, and we're talking about dickless men and men breaking their dicks, and Sweet Tea is like the official Dioc destroyer.
The Dick Destroyer.
Dioc has to be Dioc. Isn't that what Billy and remember when they got in that fight, Nightmare?
Right.
That's what it was.
Dioc. The Dioc
This is wild,
Destroyer.
though. This is wild.
Yeah, he got mad that he was making fun of. Yeah.
God.
Stick, okay, they're spamming free stick. Stick, why did you get banned, bro? Like I gotta at least know why you got banned.
I think I
saw
know.
that a minute ago.
I think it was a Gidgey word, which I don't know. Look, I don't know that a Gidgey word with some of the people that are in the Discord right now should find out for me, please, because Stick really is. I know what Stick does for a living, and it's not my word, and I would never say it, nor have I said it. Anything that you all have heard with Gidgey saying words has not been,
Okay, but when you said the N-word, it was funny.
N-word is what I'm talking about. When people say the Gidgey word, they're talking about the N-word.
Look,
No, but when you
bad,
said the N-word that one time, it was funny because it sounded like you were moaning the N-word.
When she was singing the song.
Yeah.
Then move on.
It reminds me when Buff said that one story of that one white girl that he was dating, and then he says, "Yeah, fuck me harder, hard R."
Oh.
Buff said that story, and I'm just like, "Oh damn."
Just to be clear, though, Stick, I want you back. I think like people like you, fucking Big Jim, like you guys are like the life of the VCs. Like that is what keeps the VCs alive, because you guys start the Tard fights and you guys fight the Tard fights. You guys are in the fucking trenches.
Hey, her
Sometimes
zombie.
I fight Scooter too.
You guys make sure you sub. Let's get. I want us to just get these channels. I want to get
and like.
You know what I'd like to? Yes, please like also. But I would love to try and get as many channels. I want more channels than we have people to put on monetized. I think that would be such a cool thing for all of the interns, all of us interns, to stick together and just really push each other. That's why, we talked to Alpha earlier, and I definitely want to Twiggy, and I want to get Twiggy. I think he brings good energy and experience.
Right. He's a fucking troll, but he's got good energy.
He is.
You'll see the new channel, Local Pit.
I was talking about it in the beginning. So
were you? Okay.
I had two things that I thought, and I want to hear what you guys say. You can tell I've been packing when he's live. Ugh. Because I haven't been. It's the same fucking fly. It's because I'm sweating, I think. Look, maybe I do. You're right. Look, I do. I'm starting to look like Tina right there. Look, the hair growth. No, Tina knows.
Gigi's hair.
Tina knows.
Save Gigi's hair. Look at her.
No. Actually, Scooter knows I've been talking about. Oh, Dawson is going to be so upset when I tell her that you need to.
What'd I do? What happened?
Nothing. He's a cutie. Okay. No.
The Scooting dating arc.
You know what? Scooter is so not. Were you really? Thank you. Okay, so we've got 35 is not bad. We had 70 people here earlier. I need to turn it to subscriber chat. And like I said, I'll figure out how to do it so it does it that way. Right, Scooter?
This is the second highest growing channel out of the newer ones.
What do you guys think? So Cash is slated to take the chubby slot. What do you guys think the next show that could make it into the A circuit is? I mean, I guess it's really just Alpha and this show, right? Like,
yeah.
Crip's dead, basically. I think.
Crip's done.
We need a paranormal. Damn it! I wish I was. I wish I knew something about paranormal, or I was. I love watching it. I love watching these people that talk about the moon landing isn't real, and then they show this proof. And Scooter's had to hit me on the back of the head and say, "Bitch, we live next to NASA. You know it was real." But I love getting turned into it where I can think about it. And then the cryptids. I'll be honest. I learned that from Xylee and Dad when they were talking about it, and that was a whole new universe for me to learn about. So I definitely think there's a place in the universe for that. I really do, especially now that I found out that Keem has interest.
Some affiliation with it.
Yes.
Originally,
which is wild.
Originally, that channel, when I was gonna take over after Uniquely got moved or pushed off, I was gonna make it about talking about the chupacabra, Bigfoot, and all that stuff, doing deep dives into that. But then it fell off. So
see, that would be so fun because that's kind of what Xylee and Dad were doing, and I loved that. I really enjoyed that show. I wasn't the biggest fan of Dad. I just feel like he was.
He's not meant for the LCU.
Yeah,
he's not meant for the LCU.
He's a great guy, but
yeah, absolutely. But he doesn't belong here.
It's too. That's too much for the LCU, and I agree, and I wish him nothing but the best.
Let's have Exile look for La Lorna. I wrote a paper on La Lorna whenever I was in college.
La Llorona?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Weeping Woman. Oh, actually,
my uncle, because my family come from the south of Mexico, there's a theory that says that the closer the Llorona is, the closer she is to you. No, the further she is. The further she is, the closer she is to you.
The further she is, the closer she feels to you, right? Is that what it? Yeah, I've heard that.
I swear to God, that shit gives me chills. I love that.
Yeah,
story.
I've heard her. I've heard her once,
and
I was like, "You son of a bitch."
Scooter grew up chupacabra, right? And this motherfucker was petrified about the chupacabra, and I would tell he.
Dude, okay, I went to a summer camp for the full summer, and the stories that the counselors and stuff told, that shit still fucks with me.
See, you need to tell those sometime. We really do need the cryptid channel.
Context, though.
See, I have stories to tell too about it, so I would love to. Fuck, I love to talk about it.
I can't wait to hear some of your stories. I really can't. Scooter,
Have you all heard?
What?
Have you all heard of the what's it called? In Spanish, it's called La Isla de las Muñecas, which is the doll island, where all the dolls that are there in that island are voodoo dolls and souls of previous kids or adults that have died, and it's It's called La Isla de las Muñecas.
Wait, where's this at?
In Mexico. It's also part of Latino America.
So if I just search Doll Island, I'd find it.
Yeah, Doll Island.
Bro, okay,
there it is.
The first
there
picture is
yeah.
fucking creepy. Jesus Christ.
Of course it is. It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, and it's in the island in Mexico Mexico City. La Isla de las Muñecas.
What?
Oh.
Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Let me make it big. We're going to watch it together. I don't think we can get strikes, so that's the good thing about this, right?
Well, no, you...
I don't know if you can or not. Yeah.
Wait, that's Chucky.
This is an entire island
of
creepy dolls.
We just have to make it transform.
Mute it and just look at it. Just mute it and just look at it.
Or Island of the Dolls is straight out of a horror movie. There are no concrete buildings.
Okay, look at the M&M. They got the red fucking M&M on this island. Holy shit! At least it's not the green one. The green M&Ms are the horny ones.
Well, that just made it that much less scary.
Exactly. The M&M kind of.
Damn.
I mean, the minute I saw the M&M, it's like, okay, wait a minute. Who's the M&M soul? Okay, all right, sorry. I'm making it transformative. Xylee said, I learned this from Xylee. So you put the captions on, and if you speed it up or slow it down, and as long as you pause, those three things are the easiest way to make something transformative. See, I actually pay attention when that bitch talks.
Ooh. No electricity or running water, just wooden structures and dolls. Oh, so many dolls. Legend has it, this little island just south of Mexico City is the site of the tragic drowning of a little girl. A local man, Don Julian Santana Barrera, unsuccessfully tried to save her. That was in 1950, but Don Julian reportedly said he could still hear the little girl's cries.
Oh my God, this is so sad. So this man, oh my God.
Yeah, a lot of the
So
cryptids.
he tried to save a little girl, and the little girl died, and he lived. Oh,
A lot of the cryptics, or like a lot of the messed up things from Mexico, have to do with kids and cheated wives. A lot of them.
Like Mexican, I don't know if it'd be like folklore or whatever. Like it's like some of the creepiest shit ever. Like it's actually like there's so many crazy stories and stuff.
but
There's
I'll
like a-
always say it's because it's the realist. It's the fucking realist. I
Right?
swear to
They got
God.
some, yeah, they got some real shit down there.
I have had a
fucking
best friend
crazy.
that's a Latina woman for 30 fucking years. Trust me, the bitch is fucking nuttier than I'll ever be.
Seen some fucking shit. That is for sure.
All right, let's watch.
my God.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, Scooter, look.
Oh,
that Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah,
Let's
look.
go. I can add Samantha.
Why is yours
Some
into
claim after her
BDSM?
death, he found dolls every time he went outside, while others say that for 17
Mickey.
Yeah,
years
like there's multiple
he hung
toys.
broken toys, trying to ward off evil spirits with unloved dolls. Whatever the reason, he left behind a
And
terrifying
people think it's
place
just a
to
fun
visit.
place to visit. It's
Folklore
really
says
fucking
Don
creepy.
Julian
That's what's
reached
crazy
a
to me. People are just like,
frightening
"Oh, let me take a
back to the
photo. Look at
island."
this."
Drowning in the same spot he said he tried to
fucking
rescue the
crazy.
little girl from. Accident?
God.
Or did the dolls have something to do?
Oh, they did. Those dolls had everything to do with it.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Did y'all hear
really
about-
cool. I love learning
What's
about
What's that one doll that was in like Key West, Florida? I can't remember the freaking name of the doll. was.
Annabelle?
But it, like,
Annabelle.
But somebody actually died after like transporting the doll, and he
Yeah,
was
he
just
had
like,
a heart attack. He had like
Is that
a
what
heart attack and
happened?
then he just died.
Okay.
Yeah.
dude, like what? See, it's dolls, bro. Something about
I
it, bro.
would love. See, wait. Is that someone else sharing? Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's Scooty Cootie.
It's from 2019. Look at this fat motherfucker. Look at this fat motherfucker. That he literally looks thinner there. He looks better there than he does
Yeah,
now.
he does. He does look bad. That was right after his
God damn
surgery,
it,
isn't it?
Boogie.
Yeah. Shit. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't have
When
brought
was
that up.
this?
He looks much better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Aurora
2019.
High just sent. Yeah, he sent me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep, she was right. Oh my God. Let me ask y'all a question. Are people mad at Boogie?
I just don't like him.
Why don't you like him? Did you used to like motherfucker? I'm gonna get this fly if it kills me. Did you used to like him?
I was a big Boogie fan for the longest time, so I used to watch all his Nintendo stuff or the gamer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I found him on LolCow after the cancer arc, after the racist arc, after everything he said, how much of a piece of shit he is, I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care. He can jump off a cliff in Minecraft and I wouldn't care. He can fucking die of a heart attack and I wouldn't care. I would just go and piss on his grave.
I get it. No, I get that. And I think, I think there's a road back for everyone, but I do get right now that there's a lot of, I don't know, it's kind of like Boogie was left, and this is going to sound like I'm simping for him, and I'm not, but it's like, okay, so Live was him and Wings and Keem, right? And then Keem left, and it was just him and Wings. And then Wings bitched out, and then it's just him, and it's like, fuck. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we didn't all call this ahead of time and say, Boogie, you're sitting up there. You're not doing anything. You're not focused. You're not locked in. You know, Keem's over here begging you for this, begging you for that, you know. But, I don't know. I guess just because I'm been given this chance that I want him to have. Boogie is like Keem's life work, right? Like he has picked him up out of the ashes, made him a superstar, picked him back up again out of the ashes and made him
Well, that's the problem.
a star, and now he's picked him back. But we're not back up to that place yet. We got to get back there.
Well, and that's the problem though. Like, and that's why, you know, Keem's so pissed off at him, is he's tired of. He's tired of giving him second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Jesus Christ, the cat is going crazy. He's tired of giving him so many chances just for him to basically spit in his face. Like, Keem is a big respect guy. If you respect him, he will respect you. He will treat you right. If you show loyalty to him, he will show loyalty to you. But if you fuck him, what's the cat doing?
Yeah.
Behind you. Look at him.
Sorry, I was losing my train of thought with the damn cat.
I was like, what the cat do? What the cat do?
What the cat do?
No, don't do that, Gibber.
Well, this is
Maybe
happening.
Gibber.
This is happening because it's 3:30 a.m. and
It's like, well, it's time for bed.
Yeah,
It's the witching hour in Texas.
Or no,
man.
fucking-
The witching hour.
cats are crazy at night. So
What's,
I don't know. Like,
they're talking about lolcow pit, and they said, "What's next? Lolcow hemorrhoid, lolcow urinary tract infection."
No, lolcow. So whenever Balls inevitably gets canceled and Rasov and I get fired off of live for Albert and Billy, we're gonna launch a new show called Lolcow Shaft.
I'm still waiting on local Latino. How we got Aussie, but we don't got a Latino culture. We do
Oh.
a lot of stuff with like.
I
on
would
now.
love that. I would.
that would be awesome.
Oh my god, we could do.
I've been
oh my
pitching that
God.
since last year. I've been pitching that show since last year, since
Oh my
Tess,
God.
since Beans and Grim were here. I pitched that show with those two as my co-hosts, and it still hasn't happened.
Friday Night
At this
Rodeo.
point-
You know, we
Well,
actually have that down here. We have.
Just keep pitching it.
Like literally, I could go. For an IRVO event, I can go to Texas, meet with Gigi and Scooter, and have some Latino fun.
I
But
can.
there
You
you
know
go.
what? This weekend I'll take.
can.
Actually, one of the places we'll go maybe is down into. Oh, there's. We are drenched in Latina culture in Texas because we are so close to the border. And, you know, we just have a lot of history, but there is so much Latina culture here. Now, we are definitely a Tex-Mex as opposed to a true Mexican culture, but
Right.
a lot of fun
We have a
stuff.
dachshund, Sarah. Black and red dachshund. She's getting up there in age though, but she's a best dog in the world. I love her very much. She's gotten us through some very hard times. She survived cancer. She's a very good dog.
She's
Very
an
good
angel. We've always, since Scooter's been born, we've always had a German Shepherd and a Dachshund. Yes, that's great. The racist bitch has 2 German dogs. Okay. Anyway, that's just been. I gotta joke about it. I gotta joke about
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna make a more fucked up joke, but I almost pulled the Grim, and I was
No.
like, never mind.
Yeah,
Don't do that. No.
Let
Not
me
again.
do that. But no. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and I know he's gonna. Don't get upset. But I want to tell y'all a fucked up story, and I'm curious if if you've ever heard anything like this. So,
No, don't tell that story. Don't tell that story.
okay.
I thought we just knew.
All right.
No.
Hang on. I have to tell it now. I'm not gonna tell
It's a
it
little.
in depth.
It's a little graphic.
It is a bit macabre, but I'm gonna clean it up. So we vacationed a lot. We took a lot of trips, and when we would vacation, I had this great place that I took the dogs to, and that was a German Shepherd and a Dachshund. And they, would board them together, and then they'd let them sleep separate, and they'd play together. And it was like one of those places where they had cameras, and they would read them a bedtime story and pamper them. And yeah, they probably didn't do any of it, but whatever.
You're right.
We went to pick up, never got a phone call, went to pick up our dogs when we got home and found out that our big dog had apparently gotten aggressive and ended our little dog's life. And nobody called us and told us. Nobody did anything.
Oh, no.
Never knew anything. The most bizarre, I do not know why that popped into my head to talk about it, but it was just such a bizarre thing. Like, we've always had dogs. These dogs had been boarded several times together. They were, they lived together. They were great. But yeah, that's what they had told us. And it was so weird. And the reason, I know why I told the story. That's why now we only have a dachshund, is because I couldn't get, at the time, my mother was already sick and I just couldn't commit. Anyway, so we just have a dachshund now. I don't know why the point of the story. I didn't want to bring everyone down.
Yeah, it's
Because
kind of
Scooter
depressing
talked
story.
about the dog.
Yeah, but
Scooter
I
I was
know-
talking about how great of a dog she was, and she's like, "Oh, let me tell
But
this super
little
depressing
bit-
story."
That's our new dachshund. Well, she was new. This happened 15 years ago, and then we got little bit. But yeah, yes, no, I know. It's so crazy that they never called us. They never told us anything. Then they gave me a boarding bill. I'm like, woo, woo.
They
Anyway,
charge you? What the fuck?
needless to say, no. That
What the
was,
fuck?
it was, and it's one of those hoity-toity places where I need you to explain this to me, Matthew. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is... Wait, where's... Why can't I share my screen and show you? Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this? Who is this?
That's uniquely.
It's uniquely. That's Ball Boy.
What? Why does he have a black eye?
Because probably his girlfriend beat him up because he wears his girlfriend's clothes.
I mean,
he confirmed it that he wears his girlfriend's clothes. So he's more bitch made than anything.
I mean, Albert says he wears Tina's clothes. I guess, you know.
But that's different. That's his mom.
That's true, because I wear Scooter's t-shirts all the
Isn't
time.
it
and don't
usually
think about it. Yeah.
It's usually the other way.
Yeah, it's the other way around. The girlfriend.
And please stop sharing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Please. Stop the link. Oh, I guess I could have muted it.
We roasted him pretty hard on Alpha with that same photo. We just kept flashing that same photo. I mean, now that I look at
I'm
it,
gonna crash out on the chat for a sec. Just you know,
shit.
I didn't do this on Nuts today, and I didn't do it on live. Stick solid, brother. I have no real fucking power. I'm not ignoring the chat, El Diablo. I have no real fucking power. DM fucking an actual moderator. I'm not a fucking moderator. That is not. I have no power over who is banned from the fucking Discord.
You don't think if he had power, if he had some type of power, he wouldn't have given me back my intern role by now?
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Like there's certain I can't overrule people that are on the same level as me, like that, or above me. Like that's just it doesn't work that way.
right? You could at least change you changed my name to Maverick though, so that was nice.
Well, I
So.
can do that, yeah.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, which is a great name. Which is a great name.
That's a great name. That fucking Dawson hit with that one. That's a fucking
That's
solid
fucking
name.
solid. Also, Gidgy, I think you are muted.
You're muted, retard.
That was a Dawson Gidgy collab right there. Okay, she said
That's what
Top Gun.
that's what I was-
pulled Maverick.
That's what I was gonna say.
Totally
I was about to include you in that.
Dawson is very content brained. I tell you what, she knows. I want to know what that woman has done in her life, and I guarantee you it's something in entertainment.
I believe it.
Has to be. It
Animated.
has to be.
Very animated.
She is, and she's just so gorgeous. I mean,
You could tell Gitchy wants her as a daughter-in-law for Scooter. You can genuinely tell, or she wants Dawson for herself.
Gidgy, let me ask you this: out of all of my romantic interests since I've been in the LC, which one's your favorite?
you
It's
don't
me,
want
right?
the answer. You don't want. You're not
I
gonna
think I
like
already
the
know
answer.
I have an idea. I
pretty
have an
sure.
idea who it could be. I have an idea who it could be.
I'm like 99% sure I know the answer, but let's hear it.
I want to hear your guess.
Oh my god! Who shared that? Who shared the rap stuff getting black?
Jesus Christ!
Tropic.
Not that.
Tropic.
Tropic.
I'm sorry.
Someone made that meme, and now I just have it on my thing. So this is what they posted: just Rasta getting blacked.
And he's in the fish.
The white couch, bro. White couch.
He's about to catch some BBC.
Hey,
bro.
Tropic, you're in the chat, Tropic? I need that clip of Rasov saying he's not gay or that he is gay to like stay in the docket forever. I never want that taken out of the docket. I'm gonna play it right now for us because it's a tremendous clip. It's great.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna guess because he just fucking deviated. I want to say it's Lacey.
My guess would be
Lacey.
Sweet Tea. That would be my guess.
It's Lacey.
Really?
It's Lacey.
It's Lacey. Yes, my son
See,
knows me.
you know
That's
what's
why
funny
he's
about
the good
Lacey
son.
Like people think that Lacey and I hate each other now. Like we're actually kind of cool now. Like we're cool. I think it's funny that she's a psycho. All right, are you
I
watching?
mean, that's all. That's all Latina women, bro.
She Latino? I don't.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the clip.
So the audience might change.
Change the name to Lolcow Dead through the Halloween month, and then rename it Lolcow 3 Gay Guys Pretending They Like Girls.
But there's only 2 gay guys on the show.
Oh, my bad.
You get that it's Boogie and Scooter, right? Not me.
You're not on the show?
No, I'm not gay.
But you're on the show.
I'm on the show, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gay.
Balls, balls, balls.
Billy.
Balls, balls,
I'm not
balls.
gay. Say it. Maybe I'm a little gay.
It's my favorite clip in the LCU. It's my favorite clip in the LCU. I need to make a
fucking beautiful.
soundboard of him saying, maybe I'm a little gay.
Okay, maybe I'm a little.
Just ask Buff. Buff has all the perfect sound clips.
Dude, I'm good with Mr. Boom Boom Pow. I gotta slide in those DMs and be like, hey, I need all of the dirt you have on Rastov. I know you have a lot, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. He's doing a 24-hour stream right now, so he's not watching, but I know you've got it.
I'm a looker has balls to do that.
DM me that information. Sorry. I would love to support him. Look, there are a lot of people that I need to work on, but okay. So Xylee, you brought it up.
Xylee?
Xylee and I would be amazing content. I do not disagree. That's why I'm not opposed to it. Here's my problem. She wants me to intern like the full week. And there's no way. I'm too old to go from a week of 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. and then a week of 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm too old for that, and I know that. You know that, Scooter. So what I did tell her is I reached out to her because she never did reach out to me. So I reached out to her and I said, hey, I hear you want me on your show. And Rastov's like, oh God, Rastov wants this to happen. He is her unofficial new manager. And
I want this to happen.
Exactly. So what I said I would do is she's going to plan out a show for me. That way she can get her licks in. Look, she deserves to have the kind of show she wants and be able to prep for me and put me through whatever torture and hell she wants to put me through. And I want to give her that right. But I also would love to do a couple of streams with her to learn from her. Because look, when it comes to clips and reactions and things like that, Xylee is very good at it. And I would love to get more seamless with it and be able to transition and tell a story. Xylee is very good at telling a story.
So that's when you want to run the male version of, or like a different version of live.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. There you go.
And look.
Also, yes, Scooter.
The biggest thing is we shouldn't get along. The whole reason, in my opinion, the View in the inception when it worked is because you had women that were strong enough to say, no, I feel this way, or no, I feel this way. So that's what I want. If we can get some strong enough women.
Let's say there was a female version of Live. What would the cast be?
Like I said earlier, it would be myself, and I would. Now, see, here's the difference. I would want 3 other women because I would want.
Has to be 2. And I need
so
the
my
Keemstar,
concept wouldn't work. Okay, what about 3?
It has to be 3 hosts. Yeah, 3 hosts.
That's what he said. 2 more hosts.
3 hosts. Okay, so 3 hosts. So it would be. All right. So myself. Ideally, I would love someone. I don't know how opinionated and strong-spoken Desi is, but I think she could easily be a second chair on that, and then have the third chair. It needs to be someone like in their 30s to 40s that is very...
Wait, Oric, do you have a clip for that? That would be fucking great.
What?
Xylee sang the Keemstar song, "Can you do something for me?"
Oh!
But she said, "Can you put Gidgey on Reaper for me?"
It was hilarious. Who said that? That was so funny. Gidgey.
See, the thing about having you and Xylee is like your guys' age gap is not that far.
It's not.
Because you're what, 54? She's 49.
Right. She's getting ready to
need someone.
All right. So if it's you,
20s.
Xylee, and Desi, who's the Keemstar?
Xylee wouldn't work. Xylee wouldn't work.
Okay, then who's your third? And who's the Keemstar?
There's not that many women in the LCU. Just have Scooter in the wig.
You can pull somebody outside the LCU.
No, it would be. I'm thinking, because you put me on the spot with this, and I wasn't ready to answer it yet. And I don't know that there are 2 other women that I feel... Because I would want to have the conversations like Live used to have, where you did get a little political, or you did get into some, rights, wrongs, whatever, or some TikTok trends, or, what's going on in the world. That was always important to me to talk about stuff like that. And look, I don't want to get serious and have heated political debates at all. But if
You're going to call me crazy, Gidgey?
What?
You, Glammy, and Lisi. You have all rate age gaps. Because Glammy was in her 30s.
Yeah.
Lisi's in her 20s. You're the oldest.
Yeah.
And
There you
Glammy is
go.
willing to do anything for fun. If she was to come back, Glammy is willing to do anything for fun. So she would be the boogie. Lacey would be the wings. And you would be the king running the show.
That's actually an interesting cast. I like that.
Because it marks all her check boxes that she wants an age cap of all of them. Glammy used to do the TikTok trends or whatever the fuck she used to do.
Right.
She used to do that.
No, I remember
So that's
that
why I'm
she
like-
did used to do that.
That's why I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, who else? Like,
we got another clip.
What about Zay?
Oh,
Well,
I'd
she
love
has
Zay,
rewind.
but she has
So,
rewind.
Yeah.
Zay is
I know.
killing it on a
I know.
Now,
That's
is
what I'm saying.
Roxy
though.
is Roxy an intern or is she's
think
working
she's
now? She's
Still
she's got a
technically
full
an
time
intern.
job.
I'm not sure.
Another
she's
clip.
an intern, but she works.
All right, yeah, this is Xylee that's singing for you. You got it up?
Yes.
Chatted $99.99. Put
Okay.
Gidgey's ass on Reaper when she's not on Queen. Gidgey needs racism rehab anonymous.
Yes!
Keemstar. Can you do some for me?
Keemstar, can you do something for me? Put Gidgey on Reaper for me. 100%.
It's so awkward because
welcome to Band World.
I love Xylee. Like I consider Xylee one of my friends in the LCU, and those two fucking hate each other. Well, hate's probably not the right word, but they do not like each other.
I don't hate her. I do not hate her at all. Look, if she was on fire, I'd be one of the first to piss. I promise.
Right.
No, I respect her, so I can't hate her. I don't get along with her. I think that that's not for public consumption right now. But I am definitely aware of the fact that Xylee and I together would be content. And I would have to, humble myself and Xylee deserves that. And I have no problem giving that to her, but I just can't commit to, unfortunately, yes, it's free labor, but I cannot commit to doing that to myself. It's kind of like the shock collar. I thought I could do that, but I have to put boundaries on myself. And that shock collar shit, none of y'all should be doing that. After watching you tonight, let me see your neck
I'm
now.
never doing that. It's better now. I mean, might be. I can't see if there's a mark.
Did your
or not. I think
camera
it's gone.
switch again? Because the other time it was. No, you're fine.
You can
All
barely
right.
see it, but yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
can see the
fine.
mark.
It doesn't really hurt it much anymore.
Good.
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Sorry,
I forgot.
I squirrel, especially at this hour of the night.
You can tell
Oh,
Gigi
yeah.
actually needs a wrangler when you look at it. Like he does.
Kind of,
Like,
yeah. No, what I was gonna say is like I also kind of get that because like Kim gave you this channel, and obviously if you're an intern, you gotta be fucking. I want you fucking live at least twice a day. Like that's
Yeah.
my goal because
Exactly.
I'm living vicariously through you now because I'm not allowed to do the super. Well, I don't have the time to do the super long weekend streams
Right.
anymore.
Which is, and that's what I told Keem. Keem asked me today, he said, what's your plan? I said, my plan is to go live as much as I can and as at many different hours as I can. I am on the B circuit, so we can go live anytime we want. But at the same token, I watched Denmark tonight going live against live. That's just stupid, okay? Anybody that's going live against live, more than likely on the B circuit, it's really not going to be worth your time. That's just my opinion. I will be honest, though. Denmark had 150, 170 people today during Queens, which shocked me. I was very shocked at that. But Queens has a very dedicated audience, right? And there are people that don't like it. So they obviously were over there.
Especially on a day like today where they're doing more of a challenge thing. A lot of people don't. I love the challenges. I know the Queen's core fan base loves the challenges, but like the LCU as a whole, they're like, oh, okay, whatever. And like, and today it worked out that they had Cash live and they could go watch Cash because that's not a challenge show. It's a talking shit show for 2 hours.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, we know.
Okay, so
I know.
let's talk about that because we started talking
hell.
about Cash. I know we started talking about it. So we all agree. Nobody is going to say he is not talented. He's
incredibly talented.
Deadpan humor.
Yeah.
He's that whole, I forget what his name was, that was really big into deadpan. Kaufman. That kind of humor, where it's just
Right.
out there and nothing you can say gets to him, right? I think I was listening to Xylee the other night when she said, God help him when they figure out what your kryptonite is, because they will. And they will.
Yeah.
I promise you they will. You know, you're on cloud 9 right now because you're everybody's new toy. You've come in and you've done something bold. You're not afraid to call anybody out and say the shit that we may be thinking.
Right.
But that's going to have ramifications. It's going to come at a cost because now what you've got is the haters that are already interested in canceling you, right? Because, you know, you've come after their queen or you came after, you know, somebody else. And I don't dislike it. I love these shaking
I respect
shit up.
the fuck out of it.
But
Yeah, it's
he
crazy.
needs to, in return with that, what I saw happen on live though, Scooter, I think he needs to learn some boundaries. Like Queens had to say, okay, look, you can't just jump up here. You have to humiliate yourself first. Well, look, you can't pull a host from a live channel.
Well, and here's what I'll say.
You can't do that.
Yeah, it was
That's
tough. Like,
not
I mean,
okay, man. If that
I mean-
happened to me, I would go. I would be livid.
So the thing about Denmark is he says stupid things, like, you know, the doxing thing. He said some other weird things, and yes, they're jokes. 100% they're jokes. Anybody that's like think he's actually gonna fucking do that shit, I'm
Right.
sorry, you might be a little slow.
Right.
But he's a quick learner, and like, you know, I've had a lot of interactions with him where I'm like, hey, you can't say that kind of shit on air. And Keem's done the same thing, and I think and he cuts it out immediately. I do worry about him whenever, because the LCU, unless your name is Keemstar, it will knock everybody on their ass at some point. Doesn't matter how talented you are, how cool you are, it doesn't matter. Everybody will get knocked on their ass at some point. So, you know, I look forward to seeing how he handles that, honestly, and I am very intrigued by him. I think he could be a fucking star. Like, absolutely. He's talented.
He can. And my only thing is that I'm nervous that, you know, well, because obviously there's two routes. It's like it's gonna get
he could say something
quickly,
stupid and get banned.
or that, and that's the problem. It's just like he has to know where that median is. Like, he has to understand like where the limit is. And it's like, me personally, if he wants to come on Alpha and talk shit, that's great, you know. And realistically, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not the biggest shit talker in the fucking world. I'm just not, and there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
You know what I mean? We're still interns here. We're still trying to learn everybody. We don't know each other, you know what I mean? So it's like, I did what I could to clap back, and like I said, I'm not the craziest person to clap back. You know, like, I'm not going to have the craziest shit to say, but it's like, at least I was trying to say something, and that's what I was trying to get everybody to realize. It's just like, you gotta at least say something, fucking whatever it has to be, even if it's the wrong shit to say, just fucking say it. You know what I
Don't let
mean?
him shut you down. Don't let him make you quiet. And that's what happened. And he wins. He wins.
I know.
The minute you quit talking, he wins. Doesn't matter if you're saying, go fuck yourself, you're an idiot, whatever. You just got to say something, because someone like that will see that and they will just keep picking and picking and picking.
I'll be honest, that's probably the best way to argue with someone like him, and that's why I will try very hard not to argue with him, because that is not how I argue. I get,
right.
You know, but
Yeah.
like that's how you deal with somebody like that. Is, you know, you kind of have to be the adult, basically, right?
Right.
Like, and let him do his thing, and then be like, okay,
Yeah.
you're being a dumbass.
And honestly, I
Good
was
night,
telling.
final. Sweet dreams.
Good night. I was telling Alpha, you know, like the rest of the guys, I was telling them after, you know, I was like, listen, like, it's okay to admit defeat, because you did get kind of defeated. Even I got defeated. It's okay. And honestly, that's an Alpha thing to do. We got fucking defeated. You own it, move on. You know, not every Alpha though, and this is just me. Not every Alpha just has to be that fucking giant, just brawny fucking person. Like,
Chad.
yeah, you can be big and strong, but mentally you can still have, you can still reason and not have to just immediately, I don't know. It's just me.
Well, it's being confident and comfortable with yourself, which a lot of people need to learn. Like, you don't need to be the loudest person in the room, but you got to be comfortable with yourself and confident enough to speak your mind.
Well,
Yeah.
how many
I feel like
times can he go against Tina and, you know, say the
I
same
like
thing
it.
about her?
Dude,
No, I
here's the
don't
thing.
dislike it. Look, the way they handled
I
it.
called it a
I
strike
agree.
today.
That was wild.
That is going to be fucking badass,
Strike was
bro.
funny.
I want to
Right.
see them fight somebody. That's going to be
Crazy.
I do, you know, I am shocked that those two seasoned women let him get under their skin that much. But he saw that. And that's why he's still attacking.
That's what he does.
He's going to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, because you're giving him what he wants.
Yeah. And he
He's
wins.
winning. He's winning because he's
Yes.
he's literally trolling them.
He
like,
is
went
on.
from, like,
You know what he did is he came in here and he talked shit about everybody, and then he got on everyone's tongue because he wasn't afraid to talk shit.
He hasn't talked
Nothing
shit
wrong
about
with
me.
talking-
I just think he's awesome.
Yeah.
And
Well, he
look,
even said
he's been pretty good to me too. I'm not saying. Look, I think he's a good person, and I think he is way different.
You can't take him too seriously. That's
Yes.
what I'll say. Like, he's a shit talker. You can't take him so seriously. And I think that's the people that don't like him. I think take him very seriously, and he is not that guy. He is a shit talker, and he's very good at it. He's very entertaining at it. But he's gonna say some crazy off the wall shit, and that's why he's here. That's why he's great.
I think I caught him off guard. Honestly, I don't know if y'all heard it, but there was a part when I said, "You know what, bro? I think I fucking like this guy." I said something to that regard. I said, "I think I like this guy," and he literally said, "I like you too, bro." He said something like that. He snuck it in there, and I was like, "Bro, you did okay." So I was just like, "Listen, like." You have to when with a person like that, like we've been sitting here saying, like, yeah, you have to find a way to just say fuck it, this, regardless if it's real or not.
Right.
Obviously it's not. He's doing this because it's his content, it's what he's doing, it's his fucking flow, it's his jam, you know what I mean? His ass needs to be the one on fucking Alpha. Like, if you want me to be real, like, he should have gotten put right there. And if that was what his motto was going to be from the beginning, yeah, he should have been fucking Alpha. And
but everyone who was in Alpha fucking quit. Like, it was supposed to be Corn, Warp, misinformation.
What happened to Corn? Wait, what happened to Corn?
Yeah, actually, I don't even actually know what happened.
Corn quit after the first stream. I think he wasn't feeling it. Me and him have talked a little bit behind the scenes, and he just. And that's the problem. He's a very nice guy, and you got to get in the mud if you're in the LCU, and that's never fun. Well, I mean, it is fun, but it's not fun for some people.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
yeah.
And I would have been around a little sooner. I had taken a trip to Missouri, and I did have my computer. My first impression, I didn't want to. I don't know. I didn't want to be on my phone.
I respect that. If you're gonna dude, I hate that.
That's not
people doing
Gino,
tryouts and shit like that.
That's Gino.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Don't say it like that.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gino. Happy birthday to you.
And this is why I can't work with females, because they would just give me fluster all the fucking time. It
Happy
already happens with
birthday,
fucking
Gino.
Lisi.
I got some goosebumps after that.
Gino's good people.
Gino's awesome.
Yeah.
Gino's a cool.
And that is legit, really is the birthday.
Happy birthday,
so,
Gino.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday
birthday, Gino.
wishes all day long. And how
Big
cool is
HB.
that Live is doing a drunk stream?
That's gonna be wild.
I'm excited. Dude, I had direct orders from Keemstar to get lit tomorrow, and I am going to be more lit than I've ever been in the LCU.
Bro.
Gigi be crying in the corner.
I love it. I have my first in-person AA meeting tomorrow, and on the way home, by the way, I have to pick up White Claws for him.
I'll DoorDash.
Someone make a meme of Gigi in the corner in the cuck chair while fucking Scooter's just drinking White Claw.
Yes!
For real. Holy shit.
But you know
fucking
the
great.
great thing, Gidgey's back. That means my throwing arm needs some fucking work.
Here's Gidgey.
Y'all, I have come with new costumes for him, all kinds of new ways to embarrass him. We may have something with a mole rat. We may have something with a rat. Oh, I've been busy.
I already have a
Been
rat
busy.
costume.
Maybe you have another.
I feel
Scooter,
like
why do you study your eyes? I don't know.
Why do you what? You just what was that?
They asked me why I stuttered my eyes, and I don't know.
You kind of
Wait, Scooter, can you roll your R's? Can you roll your
I
R's?
didn't even notice that.
better be able to. He grew up damn Skippy. We can roll our R's.
Su pinche madre. El güero se ve cabrón.
Madre.
The only reason I can roll my R's is because I was like a massive Red Hot Chili Peppers fan growing up, and I wanted to be able to sing "Give It Away," and you have to be able to roll your R's to sing that song.
There you go.
I feel like
That is
Scooter
true
knows how to
tropic.
I feel like Scooter knows how to say Feliz cumpleaños in Spanish. He's like, Feliz cumpleaños.
Dude, you're taking me back to my childhood. I feel like I'm gonna have a flashback or something.
I was just getting ready to say I have a picture of him. I can't show you guys because it's got the other boys and girls that were in the choir, but they did a full Latino Christmas thing with all Mexican music. It was great. And I begged him to learn Spanish. Fucking begged him, just like my mother begged me. Okay? My dumbass took French. This dumbass took Spanish and ignored it. Then he decided
the AirPods. I don't need to learn any languages. The AI will do it for me.
Feliz Navidad.
You guys, wait, if there's anybody looking for a good deal on those new Apple iPod Pro noise, whatever. Yeah. AirPods. You guys, I laugh at Albert because he's always like, oh, DoorDash it. DoorDash. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You DoorDash shit to you? Right now on Uber Eats, they had $40. Okay, so if you spent $120 at Best Buy, they gave you $40 off. So I'm like, what? Fuck. And no, it was totally legit. And they offered the same price. They were on sale, so it was $118. They took the $40 off. I have Uber One, so the delivery fee or whatever it is, taxes and stuff was like $6. I paid less than $100 for those, or right at 100. I think it was right at 100 for those AirPods, and you can't touch them for under 120. Normally, you always pay extra on Uber. I thought that was really crazy. Like I've never Ubered something,
right?
Food, yeah.
Well, hold on. Is that including the tip though?
No.
Did you give her a type
I had cash. I had cash, and I met him outside in his car, just because it was an expensive item. So
yeah.
And Scooter. So anyway,
Gidgey's like, it's getting muy caliente in here.
When are you streaming tomorrow, Gidgey?
I can only make it at the nighttime. I can't make it during the day.
Yeah, definitely a lot of nighttime tomorrow. I think Alpha's doing 4 or 6 hours. I will probably, I probably am not going to go live from the time you're live until the time you're done with Nut. So what I'll probably do is stream beforehand, like maybe during Balls Queen time, and then again after, starting at 1 our time again. But it's Friday night.
I would suggest... See, I mean, interns don't really need to stick to schedules, but like I know I always want to call him HIV. I gotta get used to Denmark. I know he streams around that time, so I would try to I've tried to tell the channels, we don't need 3 channels live.
He's monetized. He should be done. He should be. Yeah.
He might go to the B circuit. So
yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be switching out soon. So even if he does go live tomorrow during that time, I mean, I'll talk to him and see. But I want to do like Saturday morning because Keem always talks about how nobody's live on Saturday morning. So I'm definitely going to do Saturday, just as much as I possibly can from Friday until Monday. I want to stream. Like if you're not streaming, I want the stream on here, Scoot. I think it's the best thing.
And Saturday would be huge. I mean,
we have 71 people here. Can we get to 70 likes? We're at 60 right now.
Right? Come
on. Jinxed it. It went down to 69, you bastard.
How many subscribers do we have? That's what matters, isn't it?
Right? Actually,
1,100. 1,100.
Not bad.
Wow. Okay.
I told you this is the second growest channel.
Okay, so the subs won't be hard. It's just going to be the watch hours, which is easy because y'all know I don't shut up. So as long as I have people to hang out with.
We should do that as a challenge whenever this channel is monetized. You should put Gitchy with a ball gag. See how far she can make it without talking.
That's such a good idea.
That'd be that would be crazy.
Such a good... I don't think I can do the ball gag live. But
you can use a GIMP mask. I learned what a GIMP mask was the other day.
You could do that.
45 long cold Scooter. You need to calm Albert down on that gay shit. That's true. We both need to calm down on that gay shit.
Did y'all see Albert's speech tonight? It was so epic.
I didn't.
Tomorrow,
I didn't actually.
Oh, it was great.
Was it? I didn't see it. Oh shit!
I mean, he motivated the fuck out of me. I mean, I'm not
got
even
homework.
joking.
I got homework.
Tomorrow, Albert's actually writing the Albert Luther King speech that he has many dreams, and I'm very excited.
Albert Luther King, holy shit, bro.
He told us that Martin Luther King is his great uncle.
No, his uncle.
His uncle.
All right.
Sorry. Don't question it. Don't question it.
I'm not even.
Historically
Denzel in a year, okay?
We already know where. Yeah.
Historically speaking, how the fuck does?
Hey, don't. He said, "Don't fucking question it."
I'm fucking questioning it, bro. I'm like,
Let it roll.
Don't question it.
Let it roll.
Just because he's a homie.
I buy cheap vitamins, and they suck. I'm not buying these. I bought Equate brand. Not very good.
Take this kind of stuff.
Oh, what is that?
Anxious less. It's like nature's sunshine.
Okay. Yeah,
pretty good
that's my
for-
favorite right there. What you have, those are my favorite. I love those.
Metabolism.
Oh, those are good. I have like terribly bad anxiety a lot of the time, and I don't know why. So I try to curb it.
You're too confident.
You have anxiety. You're streaming.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, but it's to the point where it's like it's honestly it's all in my head. My brain doesn't shut the fuck off, so it's like I'm constantly thinking of things, and then I put bad scenarios in my head and good scenarios, and then they're just constantly going. So then
you got the overthinking problem because I do that too. Like
okay, so So
every time I go live, I'm just like, what can I say? What can I joke about?
Right.
Because my humor is semi-edgy, so I'm just like, I don't know what to say.
Right. And recently I brought my grandmother down here to Texas just to spend some time with her, and she could kind of see like that happening, and she's just like, she told me something that was just crazy that I never thought about, but she always I always try to like piece together like a conversation. So say like you have to confront someone, and then you like piece that conversation in your head together, but you only do one scenario because that's the way that you think that it's going to go, right? But then it fucking doesn't go that way at all, and that happens like all the time. So she said you can't be doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? And then she told me like, when you do that, like you're only making it worse for yourself. But I mean, like, you're never going to have that same, that's just not going to happen. That same shit's not going to happen. Right. You know what I mean? But, she's told me so much crazy shit.
I tell you what, that is
smart.
one
She's
thing.
intelligent.
Scooter and I agree on so much. We love old people. Old people are amazing.
I actually don't.
She's 70. She's 73. So
anybody, if you have lived that long, by God, I am going to sit and listen to you because you know a thing or two about a thing or two. I mean, right. I'm only 55, and the amount of shit that I know now compared to when I was like Sweet Tea's age, for instance, I asked Sweet Tea a question the other day about her taxes, and this poor girl has no idea. We're 1099 employees now, which means we pay. That means we pay a lot of money in taxes. So that means all of our money is given to us, right? So Keemstar LLC cuts a check to us for the total amount of money that we made. However, Uncle Sam still has not gotten his share with a 1099 employee. You are responsible for paying your own taxes. So when you work a job, Exile, you get a W-2, right? I don't get a W-2. We get whatever it's called. I guess you do still get. Anyway, but we have to, like, I pay my taxes quarterly. Okay, because we have to. So basically, for every check that a host from the LCU gets, a minimum of 20% of that goes to Uncle Sam. It just does. Yep. It just does. And you got to plan for it. And if you don't plan for it, it is a really scary thing to think about. Yeah, it is. So these hosts that come in and they're only here for a month or two, and that money is not taxed.
Scooter.
You'll be paying yours quarterly starting next
I'm gonna,
year.
I'm gonna get fired before I even get my first paycheck.
I actually know somebody who ended up with like a lot of money in crypto, and he didn't pay taxes on it, and he left the country.
Yeah. I don't blame him, especially in a crypto type situation. I don't blame him. I'm
Listen.
sorry, but that's
I don't have an exact figure, but I know it was a lot.
yeah.
Wait, but isn't that when it comes to crypto, you have to be winning more? Because I had Dogecoin, and I made back what I lost, which was $200. I invested $200, and then when it gained back to the 200, I gained back the 200. So I don't have to write it, right?
No, under two. No,
I
not
know.
for that amount. No, there's
Is
a
that what-
certain
okay.
amount you have to be at, but you pay gains and losses and all that. But you have to be up in the thousands. I don't know the exact dollar amount, but a couple $100 you're fine. I would imagine under 500 you're fine from taxes.
You want to
on
hear?
that.
You want to hear something bad that I did that I fucking regret to this day? You guys are gonna be like, "What? Why?" Okay. I turned 18, and the first thing literally on my 18th birthday, I went to to the bank to where I had a trust fund set up for me. I got like $200,000 in cash like the same day. Like I got quite a bit of money, which is just crazy for an 18-year-old to have, right? Well, it wasn't long after that I had somebody come up to me, financial advisor, and they were just like, "You should invest in this thing called Bitcoin." And I'm like, 18, 19-year-old me at this time, I'm like, "What the fuck is Bitcoin?" Like, I don't want Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go to the fucking casino. You know what I mean? Like, I want to party. I want to have a good time. I didn't invest in fucking Bitcoin. Guess what? Terrible mistake. If I would have invested every dollar of that, I would be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Also, no,
I
Gigi
feel like a
doesn't
fucking
endorse
billionaire.
tax evasion. Gigi does not endorse tax evasion.
No, Gigi does not.
Someone just said that in the chat. That's what I'm saying.
No,
She does not endorse that.
Oh no! I don't endorse the. No, I pay Boogie endorses tax evasion. He's like 4 years behind. Trust me, he's never gonna get caught. If that's true and not a bit, that's scary because he makes that doctor money, and just remember that doctor money isn't taxed.
You know what's okay? And people talked about this earlier in the stream, like oh, Boogie's much chiller in the VCs and stuff like that. Here's what I know from working with Boogie now for a week: he is he is who he says he is. That's all I will say. He is who he says he is.
Yeah, he is. He is unapologetically who he says he is.
At least he tamed it with the anal play. He always used to come into VC saying how he got pegged. I'm like, I'm tired of listening to Boogie getting pegged. Every other VC, he's like, I got pegged like Desi. I got pegged like Desi. I'm like, I don't care.
Bro, that whole segment of him just after faking cancer and saying like, obviously you can't receive. Keem was like, you can't take this money. Obviously, it was just no internet, no fucking stream, no money, no fucking house. God, this shit was wild. And it's just the fact that you're sitting here saying, well, he's still like behind on taxes. I'm like, God damn it.
I mean, he says he's 4 years behind. I think it's probably a bit because I'll be honest, the government really doesn't play. And if they do, they have a very long memory.
Yeah.
I fucked up my taxes. When I first got married, I decided I'd be Billy Badass and do my own taxes.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucked up. Didn't realize I fucked up. We got a return. 5 years later, it was payday. And neither one of us got our paychecks. And, newlywed couple, this and that, well, not newlywed, new parents. That's right. It was, you were around. And we both didn't have our paychecks, which, thank God we had family, but still, the government garnished our wages because I had fucked up our taxes. Never addressed my address or whatever. Anyway, long story short, don't fuck with the government. They've got a very long memory, and they will get theirs. Uncle Sam will always win. I promise. That's why I'm so diligent about making sure my taxes are taken care of because it's just not.
I can't believe they took everything. That's crazy.
We probably weren't making a ridiculous amount of money, but I remember we weren't doing bad. But yeah, they took the whole thing. Like we didn't get anything. Neither one of us got a paycheck, and it was like, holy fuck, they can do that. That was, I'm sure they still can. It was a long time ago, but.
Scooter, do you know who's really fucking alpha?
Who?
Uncle fucking Sam.
Yes, yeah.
This fucking alpha is shit.
Uncle
Holy
Sam,
fuck.
yeah. Uncle Sam is definitely, he's got it going on. Good
Man.
Lord.
I never met him, but you know what I mean?
I'm trying very hard not to.
She's like, back in my day, I met Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam and I partied together. What are you talking about?
I was going to say that's
God.
Wait, oh yeah, because Tina's older than you. Tina's the oldest. Now that I think about it, Tina's the oldest.
You're like really close in age though, like by months, right? Or
Yeah, but no one beats Roxy.
She's like a year and a half. Roxy's not that old. Everyone says Roxy's so old. I am pretty sure Tina and I are older
Tell
than
the
her.
story. Really?
What?
Which one?
Dude, Roxy. Okay, I'll tell the story. So Gitchy was a big fucking troll in the chat, and I remember this. I wasn't watching the LCU at the time, but I remember her always bitching about Roxy. She lied. Like, look at this lady. She showed me a picture of Roxy and be like, look at her. Look at how old do you think she is? I swear to God, she did this multiple times, and it got to the point where apparently Roxy sent a picture of her ID to Gitchy to prove that she is like the age she says she is.
Oh fucking
damn!
Yeah,
for
for
everything.
You're muted.
You're muted.
I'm playing with your tail. I'm putting a curl in it for you. That way, the next time you have your tail on.
Fuck off.
That's not nice. I'm over here working on your tail for you. That's what I do in my spare time. Look at that little tail. Look at that.
Tell Gigi loves Scooter a shit ton because she treats him like a little boy till his 28th.
I
You can tell.
do love him, but you know what? I probably do treat you. I guess I lay out his clothes for him, and it killed me when I wasn't here the past couple of days. I couldn't lay his clothes out. I would have never put him in that shirt again, just so you guys know, if I was here, he would not be wearing that shirt because he just wore that shirt on Thursday of last week.
The problem is that I only have one red shirt now, and I like wearing red shirts, but the other red shirt Brantley made me cut nipple holes in, and I still have not gotten my new wardrobe allowance yet.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Did you just say Brantley made you?
Yes, she did. She did. She did. She didn't even donate. She said, "Cut." Albert did it, right off the bat because he's fucking Albert. She was typing in the chat like in all caps, "Cut the nipple holes, cut the nipple holes," and she's a pay pig. So like, I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's why. It wouldn't be because
My mom
she's
does
got a
not always
banging
lay out my
body
clothes.
and she's the boss's wife.
Okay, you saying you lay out my clothes is kind of incorrect because most days I just kind of grab a shirt and go with it. Now she does buy my clothes.
Mama's boy, look at him. He's getting flustered because mommy makes him do his clothes.
Happy birthday to Dixon my ass.
Whoa.
Somebody asked.
Wait. Oh. Happy birthday.
Well, we knew you were bi. We knew you were bi. You
I love
it.
you,
Yeah, so it makes
Weetardo. I love that you guys are up. Some of you guys that I'm seeing here.
I love
Weetardo,
Weetardo.
I all the chats that they are in, it's always something funny. Always. Okay.
Dixon my ass.
So I want to talk to you guys. We talked about this, but then, Gidgy squirreled, which I'm going to get better at. But so we were talking about which shows deserve to go to the B circuit. So do you guys think Chubby is the right decision? Let me ask you that. Since Cash is going to go into Chubby's position.
AMAC, Angie, if you see this, I think it's the right decision because it's going to give them a time that's going to stream at a better time for their schedules. Like those are two women that actually work, have families and all that.
Absolutely.
They're getting up at the ass crack of dawn to do this shit. Like they are, and I think AMAC like gets up and then goes back to sleep after the stream.
She gets up at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
she gets up at 2:30 in the morning.
So I think it could be good for them to like go try out different time slots and maybe see what could work better for them and where they could actually prosper. Because I am a Chubby fan. I still to this day, despite everything, I am a Chubby fan.
They gave you your start. That's where you really that was. No, I love Chubby. Obviously, I love him. I hate that, they that happened right after that sucked. I felt really bad
Whenever
not
that
being able to be there.
AMAC DM'd me and said she'd still be my big sister. So
They are amazing women. They are both amazing women, and I have nothing but respect for both of them. Yes, see, yes. I did the typical women shit with them at first and tried to, no, they're just good. Those are the kind of women that I want to hang out with on Thanksgiving and kick back and watch some football and shovel food in my face
Both
and
of
go
them
do
are
dishes
so
later. They're
nice.
just, yes, they
They're
are
too chill.
nice.
The first time out, like Angie's messaged me, like, if you ever need anybody to talk to, and all that, and like AMAX, same thing. Like they're such nice, genuine people.
Their whole docket chat, when I was a part of that, all their mods, everyone is so involved, and they are just, it felt really cool. See, so my experience in broadcasting has been with Tina. And with Tina, we have Mike. And Mike does give us show notes. Now, he doesn't say, okay, say this or do this. He says, okay, today we're going to put collars on ourselves and we're going to, what do you think? What should donation, and he's very open about asking it stuff, but it's very structured. And I do very good in structured environments. Not
Absolutely.
so much in not structured environments. So that scares me.
You're gonna
See,
Dude.
that was what happened with the alpha thing too. Like we spent a lot of time like hashing things, like figuring out what we wanted to do. And then when Denmark jumped in like that, I think that also is what shut them down. That fucked them all up.
Right.
So they may have fucked me up too, but it's just it is what it is. But yeah, I love structure also. Like I totally get that. I have to have it. So
that's what we were trying to do for Crypt, but for Crypt it just fell off because we ran with the narrative of what happened with Uniquely, right? Like his bit, because he called it that. He literally said in main chat it was a bit. He called it a bit, and then he was talking.
Does he have a kid?
Yeah,
He
does he
that
have?
part is true.
Okay, so because Pecan said that he said he didn't. I'm like, yes, he does.
He goes back with his story so much he loses the narrative from his own head that it comes to the point that like it's impossible. Like Scooter, no, because Scooter was our manager for a little bit. Type it. Yeah, he was our manager.
Wait, who? Wait,
Scooter, you were our manager for Crib.
Oh yeah, I was your manager for like 24 hours. It was a good run. It was a good run.
24 hour.
Listen, we were beating Alpha to Peter to ton of subscribers.
Honestly, you guys had good viewership. You guys, like, even the last day, it had like 100 views. Then, fucking Freshy Fresh disappeared. Exile lost his intern and fucking Uniquely got turned into a bald little bitch boy.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I can because I don't think it's politically correct. I'm just going to say it because you all, I'm already, yeah, I know. Listen, with Freshy Fresh, I'm trying to figure out what are we expecting Freshy Fresh to do?
He lost his intern role already, so nothing.
Because, I've watched his show that he produces a show
Well,
that
the
he
guy
does.
drops slurs on his channel, and I've talked to him privately, and like I don't have problems with him personally, but like he's just.
Well, he's very easily manipulated because of his, I guess, his mind. Maybe?
No, he's not. No, he doesn't have like. Well, I mean, I'm sure we all got something going on. But like, it's a speech impediment with him. Like it genuinely is.
No, he is in the autism spectrum. He said it multiple times.
Yeah. No, but I mean, he legit is. He says he's, I'm never going to be comfortable with the word retarded. I know now, apparently, it's okay to say it. It wasn't okay to say it. I can remember growing up watching doctors on TV say retarded, and that was the clinical, the way they talked about children that were afflicted with a mental or a mind, affliction, whatever the right politically correct way to say something is. And then you couldn't say that because that was mean. And I guess I have more of the mean in me because I feel like saying retarded is kind of like a very popular homosexual slur. We just throw it around, right? It's just a slur that gets thrown around a lot. You're retarded, you're a this, you're a that. I feel like those two, especially now, granted, the homosexual slur is much worse, I guess. To me, it's really not, though. I try not to use the word just because I have friends and my.
Aren't you bi too?
I am bisexual.
So you technically can use it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
such.
We're not doing
Look,
that.
yeah, I will never. You know what? Y'all can call me whatever you want to call me, but I
Right.
assure you, if I fuck a man of color or I have a friend that's Hispanic or something else, I assure you that is not an excuse for me to ever do anything that I've done
That's
in
fair.
my past.
No, I'm just saying, like, we've had this conversation previously.
We
where, like,
have, and look, a lot of people feel differently about it. I personally, some of my closest friends are gay, so but I have in my family, I have Scooter's cousin she is afflicted with autism, and it's it's tough because she's there, but it's just hard, and I feel so much sympathy, and I feel like saying the word retarded. Now, I may say something is retarded, but when you're talking about a person, I feel like it's just not a good word. I don't know. I feel like it's jerk.
You also
It's like
gotta
saying jerk or saying this or
But
that.
we used to say these things all the time as kids. Like I even remember during my, me being a kid, which is
Right, yeah.
20, 25 years ago. I mean, it's just like it was fine to say those things, and even a little bit later, it was still fine to say it. But I understand, like it has been a shift, like a complete culture shock and shift. It's scary to say it in some spaces now. You know what I mean? Especially when you're referring to someone who's is gay. So
Right,
it's
right.
but even calling someone that's special that to them. But I understand what you said when you're talking about like an object, like that was retarded. Like
Exactly.
that's fine.
That
That's
doesn't
fine.
bother me. That I don't even really
Like-
raise an eye with that.
But how about this one? How about when you call yourself, like when you're implying it to yourself though? You're still a person.
But
So
you
I mean,
also gotta
how does
think
that
of
matter?
the-
That's a good
I
point.
mean, it's like the original definition for gay. Originally, gay means happy.
Happy.
Yeah,
right.
you
Think about it.
My great
And then-
grandmother's name is gay, or was gay. Sorry, she's passed away. But
So, and then when you use the word retarded, it comes from the word retardando that they use in music.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
that is true.
So it's like when you think about it,
That is true.
you give the power to the word in the specific terms. Like it has different meanings. Like retardando means to go in reverse or some shit like that. Some music term. I don't know my music. But like, it depends how you use it.
Exactly. Like, and I think Exile and Maverick can probably relate with this. Growing up, we heard a lot of words and used a lot of words on the internet and other places and retard was a big one. And then like there was like a 3-year period where there was like a 3 or 4 year period where you would get canceled for saying that word. And now it's okay again, but it's still one of those gray area words.
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
Yeah, like-
it'll forever be there. I feel
I
like.
remember when I was in elementary school so I can tell because I don't live there anymore, in Dallas, Texas. One of my teachers literally told the whole Hispanic group they couldn't speak Spanish. Like I've grown with those type of things, type of words. Like she even called us the bean, like the slur for Mexicans, the bean.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah. She called us bean-er.
Yeah,
Yeah, like so.
Well,
you
I
grow
mean, you
used
can-
to it. You grow
Yeah.
used to so on a lot of these words. So
See, and that's my thing though, is I have never like throughout my dad, you can't tell it, but my dad is actually half black. You can't really see it in me because I'm like a quarter. But it's like even in that regard, my dad, since my mom had passed away when I was very, very small, but my dad remarried and ended up having black children. And it's like I have little like black stepbrothers and stepsisters, and to me, I still just don't. I can't say it. I'll never in my life be able to say anything racial. I can't say. I don't know. It's just
bro,
me.
you don't got the right pigmentation for that, bro. You cannot say that. You will get
Oh hell no! Hell no!
You
Even if
will
I was,
get
bro.
shanked on sight, bro.
What's funny about it too is it's probably like nowadays too, if I was with them and then I said that around, they're gonna be like, I don't know that motherfucker. Get him. Like I'm on my own at that point. I feel like so. Fuck that. We're not going that route.
No, we're not pulling.
Fuck no.
I bet you in Tez are gonna react to this, and I can expect your mama's gonna be like, "You see what Gigi was talking about the race and everything." I feel like your mama's gonna try to pull that card.
All right, yo,
I
mama,
do.
we know you're watching. She walked away before we started going to the rebel talk, so let's move on
Taking
to
notes.
the rebel talk before.
Taking notes.
So we're moving on. We're changing the topic. We're living up to the name too much. She still owes her reparations to him.
No, I don't. He lost out. That motherfucker.
Purple Heart
muted.
says.
I'm not.
Purple Heart says you're 25% black. You can see it.
Oh Lord.
You can say it with soft R. Soft A. Soft A.
Let's not find out.
I'm not even. I'm not doing that either.
No.
I'm not going to be a rebel.
Disavow, Danuk, damn, whatever the fuck.
I'm alpha, and alphas don't say shit like that.
As a and the black.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
And to quote Gigi, I'm a little black bean. To quote Gigi.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Anyway,
let's not
bring that up.
How long are we going, Gigi? It's like fucking 4. It's 4:30 in the fucking morning.
It is 4:30 a.m.
You're muted, retard. Whoops.
Whoa, Scooter!
Whoopsie.
What was that, Scooter? So you think Chubby is the right decision? We're wrapping it up. Take it easy. Gidgy, you can't sit there and criticize Freshie for a slip. Oh God, no, no.
So my problem with Freshie.
My problem with Freshie is the glove. That's it.
And that's the problem with Freshie. He's got like one gear, and it's the Freshie gear. Like there's not angry Freshie and like chill Freshie. It's just Freshie with his glove. That is the gear you're getting if you get Freshie. And I mean, people love it. I think he can be funny, but like sometimes it's a lot.
I feel like you can't give him much shit for the glove because he does that with the glove, right? Like everyone has like their sexual deviant side. Because Gigi, she's a sexual deviant for nightmares. So.
I'm a sexual deviant. Period. Let's be honest. Yeah. The kid. I got the hotel room in my name. All right. I listen. All right, Gidgy's gotten a few paychecks. I'm not as destitute as I once was. All right?
She could live for like 3 months on her own.
2.5.
Just spend it on strippers.
That's better than a lot of America. So.
That's true. I will never say.
Don't go to Portland.
I can't
Vegas.
talk about it now that it's crazy. The rush of emotions I've had this past going on, coming up on a week. Man, it's been a crazy range of emotions. But I want to say this with Chubby moving. I do think it's the right move. I do, because it will open them up to a better quality of life. But I think they have a lot to offer. I really do. I think they're both excellent broadcasters.
I feel like the two from the Circuit A, because I know Tommy likes a different time slot because he works in Germany, or he's from Germany, how he said it. I feel like Cafe and Chubby are the best ones to get, not pushed to Circuit B or go whenever they want to, because they can. Tommy C has already a viewership from his own channel, his own stuff. So he has those people. Because I remember at a period of time, he wanted to fight for the test slot. Because Test had a better time slot. I feel like Cafe could also work like that. Like they can be off the circuit and maybe put Rebel if it grows, or Alpha or Crypt. Well, Crypt is dead, so I don't know about that one.
Don't say that. The one
maybe
thing,
it'll be Pit.
I've pushed for a lot of things. I think we need to have an end of year award ceremony. I think it would be fun. I think it's something we could start doing as the LCU. But I also think that we need weekend only shows. Like hosts that are, that maybe do have full-time jobs, but they're very talented and they can work weekends. I think we're crazy not to look for interns that can only work weekends, because there could be some really amazing people out there that just want to work weekends and could do a show, and I understand it's not ideal, but it could be nice to have a scheduled show that comes on every Sunday, Hee Haw used to come on every Saturday night at 6:00 when my parents would go out and they'd sit me in front of the TV. Saying. Freshie would have been good on. See, I'm afraid to read the rest of this because hang on. Freshie would have been good on Best, but he also thrives on structure. But more so his own structure, and kind of shut down when he was following the instructions and couldn't run the
I would like to see.
Really? Okay.
True. True.
Really?
I didn't watch much of Freshie on Bus. I don't think I was in the LC.
It was 2 days. It was 2 days.
Yeah.
You were here because you were
here.
nuts.
You were
You were
here.
nuts.
It was 2 very
Okay, can I
quick
be honest
days.
with you? And this is even after Bus. Like, I've never really, and the Tech Talk era, I never really vibed with that show. Like, it's a fun show, and like, especially like, it's been a very successful show, but like, it's just not really my kind of show. Like, I don't, I'm not talking shit on the show at all. I think it's hilarious. It's just, it's all about like, it's kind of like the Queens thing, right? Like, where there's always kind of a theme for the show, and like, it's just, it doesn't vibe with me as much, I guess.
I also feel like when Freshie was on was right after the CD stuff happened, and you were pretty busy with behind the scenes stuff during that whole time span. So it's a shame because I thought he was going to be great for Bus, but I have seen him on his own show, and he runs. I could care less about, obviously I could care less about what comes out of his mouth. It's not that. It's just, it's that filter that he can easily get persuaded by people, I guess. And that scares me.
That's not necessarily. I almost wish I did see the Bus episodes where he was there, because maybe he does thrive whenever he's kind of got a wrangler, like a Rastov or a Nightmare or whoever. Because I know he's been very successful, or I don't know if successful is the right word, but he's been very popular on Test. Like, I think he's been a regular Test calling for a very long time, like before I watched the LCU. Did we
Trying
lose you,
to-
Gigi?
No.
I thought so.
The echo.
Trying to read some. I was reading chat.
The echo was coming through, so I was just trying to be mindful. What are you barking at? What's wrong?
What do you think would be the 3 shows that would get replaced on the LCU? That with the B circuit, which 3 would get replaced? And I'm not saying bottom 3. I'm saying as a whole would be on the B circuit.
I'm staying out of this one. My boss isn't here. I don't have to answer.
Because Chubby already got replaced, which is the one of the options, and then Cafe I feel would be the second one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You
about
need a
that.
morning show. You gotta have a morning show. You've
See,
got
but
to
here's the
have a
thing
morning
about
show.
Cafe,
Hello,
and
man.
I'm not dissing that show because I think Tommy C is incredibly entertaining. But Cafe's kind of changed where they're not really even covering LCU stuff. Like, they're covering just whatever Tommy C's into that day, which is an entertaining show, but it's... I see where you're coming from, where you're saying it could thrive in the B circuit, because they could do whatever time works best for Tommy at that point and
Right.
do whatever they really want on that show. But I don't know.
I'm supposed to say Reaper is the third here, and I can't because I'll be honest, Xylee needs to be in the A circuit.
Yeah,
that I do agree with. Now, what
I don't know
Reaper's
that I
doing
agree with
better
Reaper.
right
It
now.
is doing better. Look, she's going to get a lot of attention, and she is changing it up. I've been watching it. Come on,
I
we all
think
know.
doing these deep dives on LCU stuff is great. I mean, let's see, she's live right now. She's had great viewership all week this week, and she has good viewership again tonight. So, I mean, it's working what she's doing. If I had to pick, I'll fucking give my choices. It's the bottom 3 on the leaderboard. It's the obvious choices: Chubby, Cafe, Reapers. I like Chubby and Reapers, but maybe it's a time slot thing, maybe it's whatever. No, I agree 100% though that Xylee needs to be in the A circuit. She's too talented to be anywhere else. It's just a matter of finding the right spot for her, I think, and finding something that she wants to do, which is just as important.
I feel like it's the same with the Cafe because they have Tommy, and Tommy is like entertaining. Like, he makes he made that, like, he revamped the show like completely because now they're covering everything. But I feel like you can make the same thing for Test. Because Yo Mama is like a wild ball. I feel like Yo Mama could work in the B circuit if you wanted to go at live.
He could, but like Test as a show, I think fits really well into the LCU circuit. Like it's an important show to the LCU. I feel like they've covered some pretty big stories. They fill a niche. I feel like so. And that's the problem. Like, I feel, and Reaper's getting to that point as well, though, where it fills a niche that I feel like the LCU needs. We need that deep dive show that's actually going to dig into drama and, put all the pieces together.
So can we put Nightmare and Xylee on a show together to do it? Because, look, here's my feeling
Nightmare
with
already
Yo
has 2
Mama.
shows.
Yo Mama is talented, 100%. Nobody can say he's not, whether or not you like him or not. He's funny. His skits are funny. He's quick-witted. He is an entertainer.
Hell yeah.
I just feel like him and Nightmare are like not oil and vinegar, but I feel like Nightmare almost gets drowned out. Maybe I can't think of the right word, and I'm not saying that Yo Mama like overtalks like I do or anything like that. I just feel like I've watched Test before, and now I feel like
It's cool seeing him on bus. I will say that it's interesting. It's fun seeing
it's nice
the
seeing
other
him
side
back
of
in the
him.
driver's seat.
Right.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
There you go.
Yeah, that you just nailed it.
There used to be tests before when it was him and Grim. Like you can tell they used to have fun and they were doing like the challenges. Like when Nightmare was supposed to come to America and wrestle a gator or a crocodile, like he had fun. But now like how many times his show has changed with Ultra, Michelangelo, who else? Who else was in the show? Josh. Like it changed a lot, and now they're stuck with Your Mama. So, or now they're with Your Mama, and Your Mama pushes Nightmare to the edge, because how Kim has said it, he is a lolcow, and Your Mama in a way wrangles him.
Yes, and I do think Xylee. Look, Xylee has some very strong supportive. Bitch has me staying up just because I actually give a shit what she has to say.
Her
Don't
show
you all
legitimately
tell
does
her.
good now, though. Like
But
it's
no,
like
she
legitimately
is. She's coming up. I mean, people look. It's Xylee.
It wouldn't surprise me if this is the 4 a.m. time slot, right? Like it wouldn't surprise me if Reapers is probably like one of the best 4 a.m. shows other than like Rastov's Aussie. I think he was at 4 a.m. at one point. Like she's doing really good, and I think the direction she's going in is super interesting. I'm excited to see it, and I think the time slot does have something to do with it. Purple Hearts, like it sucks that she is in that time slot because I think the show's getting better. I really do.
Well, Rastov swears it's a wonderful time slot. I mean, he was in that time slot for a long time.
And maybe that is the right time slot for what she does, especially if it's a solo show. And I know she enjoys doing like her own thing, and she's really good at doing her own thing. So I mean, maybe it is the right time slot for her. I just Reaper's been doing really good in that time slot this week.
No, it has. It for sure has. And look, I mean, I feel like Xylee. I like her flying solo instead of having a co-host because she is so good at giving the reactions that I don't think there's room for someone else. Does that make sense? I feel like it would take away if somebody was there.
It would change the show a lot because like what's great about it is Xylee is the best in the LCU at like collecting receipts and putting together the complete story and dissecting all the pieces. And if you add somebody else in there, it's going to kind of mess with that flow because and at that point, for good reason, it's a two-man show at that point. Both hosts have to give their input. But what I've always liked about Xylee since day one and why I fucking respect her so fucking much is she cares about the facts. She doesn't care about bullshit. She doesn't care about feelings. She cares about just getting this, presenting the facts and how everything happened, and then giving her opinion on it as well.
I feel like if you were to give a co-host to Xylee, it would have to be Zay.
Yeah.
God,
it would have to be
Reapers,
Zay.
for Reapers,
That's what I was saying earlier, though.
Zay or Tommy. Because those two will deep dive till they end somebody's career.
God, I would love
Tommy and Xylee or
That'd be-
Tommy and Zay would
Wow.
be a strong show.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
That's not a bad thing, Kana. Balls to the. I mean, look, I'm a big Bulls fan, but balls to the. I don't know. See, the thing about Balls is it's a really successful show, so it'd be hard to justify moving that one to the B circuit. But you know, assuming the live cast doesn't change in the next couple of months, Raslov and I may have a very difficult decision to make.
I have a question.
That would also go Billy.
Would y'all shows go to the B circuit? Well, how would that work? Do y'all know? Have there been any talks? Oh,
so I don't. So if that were to go through and we had to drop the second shows, I feel like Balls just gets killed at that point. I mean, it's the Billy and Rastov show. Billy wouldn't need, and it's Billy's second show as well. So if Rastov leaves, Billy might as well leave, and you cancel Balls and you put someone else there. For me and Nuts, I don't know, man. Albert's too much of a talent to go to the B circuit. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, we have such a great dynamic together. But, I mean, I think he could work well with other hosts. So I don't know what that would look like.
It's going to be interesting to see how things play out. You know, it's the LCU, so every day it's something different. Do you normally stay up this late, Chris? Or, excuse me, Maverick?
Yes and no.
I I'm the same.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It just depends. I guess it really just kind of depends. Like with the conversation pieces that are happening, it keeps me interested. I stay awake. You know what I mean?
There hasn't been that lull yet because I was I'm waiting for that lull because it's like, okay, I can't.
Yeah.
If I'm not asleep,
I gotta leave in 15 minutes.
Well, I was gonna
leave.
say that's why I was bringing it up. Is it has been so fun, but I know that if I'm not asleep by the time the sun comes up, I won't sleep.
See, that's kind of how I am, honestly. But like, I don't have. I quit my job recently, so this is what I'm trying to fucking focus on. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
If we got to do the fucking 4 or 5 a.m.s, so be it.
And that's the way I feel. I quit my job, and I'm like, you know what? I used to work 60 hours a week. Why wouldn't I put 60 hours into the LCU? It doesn't. I'm sitting on my ass.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking dream, right? Like, why? You know what I mean?
It's a dream
work from
job.
home job. All you gotta do is just take a little fucking shit and dig a little dirt on people. Like, it's fine. It's fine to do that.
Exactly. I think the whole idea of the B circuit's a good idea. You don't really have to cancel shows. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Purple Hearts.
now here's the thing, though.
That's true.
The shows need to. It's like Keem says. The shows need to be produced. We need to change all of the shows, and that's a big part of why Keem stepped away from live. Is if we do a B circuit, and it's actually a full B circuit, those shows can't just be the exact same shows that are in the LCU. We can't have 24 shows playing the same clips. That cannot be what's happening. They need to be shows that stand on their own and pull in new viewers and build their own fan bases, and then we can share those fan bases and kind of
because that's what Rewind's for. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Maybe we get a second Rewind on the B circuit if we ever get to that point. Who knows?
Yeah.
That could have been crib when you think about it, because you can go to the crib and like collect all the clips from all the shows on the B and A circuit.
Locale Remind anybody?
Ken?
Remind? Ooh.
I don't know if Ken would come back at this point. I think he really enjoys doing his own thing.
I'll be honest. I love so many people that are running for president, including my baby boy. But man, Ken would be an amazing president. I think. I really do. But I like Wombat.
I want Pokey Gaga for president, so then the Mexican slander, the Latino slander will fucking stop. Sick and tired. There's no Hispanic as co-host. Well, no, there's like
Pokey Gaga. I am definitely riding in the back of his truck. I'm telling you right now, he's putting me back there with the lawn clippings. So they're on top of me right now. He is not happy with me. He is. I got a long way to go with him and Xylee. I very much offended them with those clips, which were old, but it doesn't matter. It was still said. So
I want to answer this question from Pecan. She asked, "Would you choose live over nuts?" It's way too early to make that kind of decision. Like the thing, I'm a very prideful person in the sense where if I felt like I wasn't pulling my weight on live, if I felt like I wasn't a good fit, I would step away from live and I wouldn't be upset about it. Now, 3 months down the line, if live's killing it and I feel like the dynamic's good and I'm pulling my part, I would pick live. Of course I would. Now, I love Albert to death, and I hope I don't have to make that decision, but I would pick live.
What I would tell you is to hold on until Albert can get either into the NFL or the NBA, and then he won't need this anymore, son.
The thing is, like, Albert's growing a lot as an entertainer. Like he has grown so much in the month we've been here that, like, a month and a half from now, he's not even gonna fucking need me. You could put anybody with him, and it'll be a hit show. Like Albert, like he goes on, like tonight whenever he did his whole speech thing, like that's Albert, bro. Like that's Lil Cal Nuts. Like he is Lil Cal Nuts. I just play off of him and kind of poke and prod at him, and
You're the Rastov. You're the Rastov of the bus.
There you go.
You're
there you go.
Because that
I
boy
crash out a few times and let him do the rest.
He is. You can tell he is his mama's son. He is quick-witted. I mean, when he started with that little rant tonight on the MLK thing, he just started going. I'm like, oh, that's Tina fucking D right there. That is. It was so cool to see. I mean, he really has, and his anger is so much better. It's like it wasn't even a thing. When I think about the first couple of episodes and how, but now he's like,
I'm really proud of him. He's You know, we talk a lot behind the scenes, and I feel like he's grown a lot, like even as a person in his month being here. And the LCU will force you to do that. Like it will force you to. I think we talked about this earlier. It's going to force you to get out of your box. It's going to force you to kind of get uncomfortable. But in the long run, that's the best thing for you.
It breaks to your shell. It makes you break to your shell and actually stop overthinking stuff. Because like when you're on camera, like there's certain things you do gotta think. Like if you can say it, like sometimes it's just like stop overthinking. Just say it with your chest, and that's it. Pop off.
Maybe that'll help me because we were talking about it earlier. I overthink quite a bit, which
I'm a
gives
big
me anxiety.
overthinker.
So maybe that helps.
You know, but I can tell just from seeing you on camera the 2 times I've seen you, you know, once the camera's on and you're on a stream, it kind of just disappears. You just do your thing, and like all that overthinking and anxiety, it's just gone.
Right.
Yeah, honestly.
Then the show ends and it's all back, but you know, that's a whole other story.
I'm like, like, wait, and now I'm like, oh no, and now it's 5 a.m. What am I gonna do?
Oh my God, Ricardo! I was dying. I'm just like, no, honey, you don't know. You don't want to save it. Don't let
And he
the
doubled
racist
down on
woman
it. He
tell you
doubled down on it.
For those of you that don't know, Albert, God bless him, was doing a speech, and he kind of lost track of his words, and he said he saved segregation instead of ended it. And yeah, he meant he saved it by ending it.
Oh God.
And somehow he made it absolutely hilarious, which shows he really is a talent. I mean, the kid
I cannot wait
really.
for tomorrow. I'm gonna be so drunk. I feel like I'm gonna be like I'm gonna get transported back to 1964, bro. It's gonna be
Man,
great.
I don't drink very much myself, but I got a 6-pack in there. I might crack one open while watching that, because that's fucking. It's gonna be great, bro.
Yeah, if you're gonna be up tomorrow night, make sure you save your beers and brewskis. I'm gonna get drunk Scooter up here after nuts.
Ooh,
We're gonna do this again. Gidgy is going to be the sober one. How about that for a change? And I'm not even worried about it. That part doesn't scare me. That's never scared me. It's just knowing that I don't need that to have fun. I don't need that to act silly. I don't, it's mind over matter.
Mentality that
You just need us.
Exactly. And you guys, and I had to stop when I started the chat. I know a lot of you probably aren't here anymore, but I just want to let everyone know that is still here. I don't deserve the support. But you guys, for whatever reason, give it to me. And I will not let anyone down. You have my word on that. I wouldn't have come back because
If she lets you guys down again, I am abandoning her and picking Keemstar. I have told her that, and I have told Keemstar that in private.
Yeah, no, you all don't. And look, it's real easy to say, right? Nightmare said to me earlier, he goes, look, if you can go 2 weeks without being a racist, I'll take you on your date. And it's like, look, we shouldn't measure it that many.
Wait, what?
Whoa, what?
Oh, that's right.
He asked me on a date on bus. What the fuck?
He wants to fuck both of you. God damn.
I'm having a
the Welshman wants to
my
go
dating
for
life
some
is having a
gagging.
bad day.
Poor son, I have cucked you all night. I never thought it would happen.
Wait, does that mean the date with Buff
Here
is
we
not
are.
happening, Gigi? She said she was going to go on a date with Buff, too. So now I'm just like...
I
You know what,
don't.
maybe
but
if
Deal
you were-
and Deal City, you're right. Queens is on fire. We talked about that. Queens is
Hell yeah, we did.
arguably one of the best shows right now in the LCU, in my opinion. And that's
It's a
not
family
even me
show.
being biased. I'm just saying the chemistry with Savage and Tina is electric. And then you got Mike in there acting like fucking baby today. Oh my god, they're killing
That
it.
fucking killed
They're
me.
killing it.
That fucking killed me.
That was funny. It was actually funny. Like, I used to watch Queens because of Gigi. Gigi made it watchable because it was just not Becky Banshee screaming.
Becky.
I hated Queens. Like, it was literally just like ears bleeding, but then you just get Gigi and it's like, they're not fighting. This is weird. This is enjoyable. It's actually weird.
And that's what I love. I figured Savage and Tina would be horrible. They'd be at each other, but they are getting along. They're laughing. It's like, and they have so much history. Those two women have come up together, right? So I love it. I think it's amazing. I would never want to fuck with that chemistry. I will help them to the day I die, but those two deserve to be on Queens. I will lay my crown down for them and pick up my rebel crown. Thank you very much.
I will have you know, Pecan, that Keemstar actually sent me vitamin regimens I should get on. He told me I'm gonna get plastic surgery if I lose weight. He called me at like 7 a.m. last week to tell me about that Cal AI app. Like before he told all you guys. I think I might have been the first one he told about that shit.
See, the thing is, Scooter, you don't need that much like surgery or stuff because you're still young. Like her skin still stretches back, so like if you lose the weight, you're not gonna like look flabby
he
like
just
Bogey.
thinks it's not the flabs he's worried about. He just says I'm ugly and I need facial reconstruction.
What?
I think you have big cheekbones. That's it, but you have a good jawline. Like you don't
That's
look
right. Yeah,
bad.
you have great jawline.
I need to fix the eyes. I gotta fix the eyes.
Okay, the eyes is different. That one is cosmetic, but I'm saying like as a whole, if you lose the weight and you get like a chisel body, you're not gonna look that bad.
Nah.
CQ, I wish I could. We're not monetized, so we can't actually redirect anyone.
No, you can't redirect. No, because it doesn't deal with the monetization. It's at 1,000 subscribers.
Is it? Let me see. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know a damn thing about
whenever we set up, I think the channel already had 1,000 subscribers before we went live.
It did.
Yeah, and I don't think I saw a redirect section in there because I helped you set it up.
I remember they said that redirecting it was just at 1,000 because monetization is.
I think part of it is that I could be wrong on this. You don't see it. So somebody told me that you have to actually enable, like the channel owner needs to enable redirects or something like that.
So,
so that's a key thing.
Where it normally is on like the studio screen.
Yeah, if it's not in there.
I mean, I can share it and show you, but I don't know. It normally has, like you go to content and then you can scroll. It's not. Hang on, live.
See, Pecan said it, Scooter. You're not even that ugly. You're just chubby.
I appreciate that. Oh, I'm working on it. A lot of people think I'm bullshitting about like losing weight and shit, but like I'm actually taking it really seriously.
Here, let's make a bet, you and I, Scooter. Whoever loses the most weight at the end of the year gives 500 to each other. I'll give you 500.
I made that bet. I made that bet with Albert, and he gave up on the diet. So yeah, I will crown to a show of your choice, or if you have a show, I will crown to your show, and if not, you'll crown to my show.
How about if we make it a friendly bet? Because I know you, Scooter, and he is going so hard on this. Let's put it this way. Ask me what he's had to eat today. I will tell you chicken broth with some chicken.
I haven't eaten anything. I just drank water.
Damn.
He is taking this I've seen him do this once before when he first started gaining the weight after high school when he went into college. And he dropped it. I mean,
I would literally
the self-discipline he has is amazing. I would kill for his self-discipline. I really would.
I used to have that last year around this time. Like I locked in. I used to work out like 4 hours a week. I used to go to the gym, do like 15 miles a day of walking, right? And then I started school again, and I got super depressed. My birthday hit me, and then I was like, I just shut down, and I lost. I actually went from 250 to 270 again. Like it just hits you.
Yeah, it does.
You said you drink a lot of water, though. I will say, like, water diets actually do quite a bit for some people. I don't know about everybody, but I've seen people go for water diets and lose some weight. So.
Scooter, you see it?
Yeah,
there's no redirect.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing it because I am a little tired.
What we can do is I will spam the chubby link in the chat once we end, so everybody can go click over there, go hang out, say hi to the chubbies, like their stream, hang out if you're gonna be up.
Can we not say hi to the chubbies? That sounds like you're calling them two fat women. They're not. I'm sorry, you can't call them fat. You can call me fat. You can call Tina fat.
I wasn't calling them fat. I was just saying go say hi to them. Go say hi to Angie and AMAC.
There you go. I like that better than the chubbies.
It's not as catchy. Like it's not as fuck.
The chubbies. This sounds like a title. Like you're the chubby.
Exactly. All right.
Title forever.
Man.
Chubby gang.
You guys, this has been so Pecan. You've been awesome. I just saw who the #1 chatter was. Aurora. So many of you guys. I really, really appreciate you. Their thumbnail is adorable. Let me share it real quick because oh my god, look at this thumbnail. Oh, I don't know who does their thumbnails, but I am very jealous. Look at this. Look how cute. The Chub. Oh, look, there are people. Someone there and someone
The Hunted Cows edition. Holy shit.
I love it. They are so cute.
Damn.
Ah, I love
That's what
my
Crip-
girls. They are
my Crip needed.
adorable. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
They are pretty. They are very pretty. All right,
My
guys.
spinal cord.
I will definitely be live tomorrow during the day, probably around 2 p.m.-ish, give or take. Spread the word. Let's try and get this channel up there in subs and watch hours, and we're going to have a fun weekend. Scooter and I are going to go out, take y'all around, show you some fun stuff. Maybe down to the...
Scooter may be busy.
Scooter may be busy, but I'm going to probably take y'all maybe down to the beach.
There you go.
We'll see, but we'll definitely do something fun this weekend out and about. And you... Both of you gentlemen, Scooter has to be here, but XL, you certainly didn't, and neither did you, Maverick. Thank you both so much. Seriously, XL, you deserve to be an intern, in my opinion. You are one of the.
You do.
Look, you know how I feel about you, and I will push for that. Oh, I'm going to send you guys. Go over to Chubby right now. Their song just started, and it's so good. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys both for being up here. I appreciate you very much.
I'm glad I was here. Thank you.
Inaugural stream. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Go give Chubby some love. Tell him the Rebel sent ya. Take care, guys.